I'm yeah. Let's actually record now. Welcome to Join the Anarchy, interactive Shadowrun Anarchy podcast campaign Twitch stream.
This is why you archive.
Oh shit! I didn't turn that on. Okay, we'll make it for the next one.
You fucking kidding me, Oz?
Yeah.
fucking
Hey, it's
doing
our
what
first
the-
time.
You do
Okay,
one
it's our
thing that
first
streamers
episode.
do?
I'm too excited. Okay, so what I was saying is this is an interactive Shadowrun Anarchy campaign. You can directly impact the campaign via chat by throwing in suggestions to us, and every time we take one of your suggestions, we get a plot point. And plot points can be used for all kinds of fun, ridiculous things. We can also spend, and this is a new rule that I'm throwing in just to see my players' reactions. You can spend your plot points to throw an audience suggestion in someone else's narration.
What?
As long as you don't undo something that they've already established, like don't be a dick about it. Okay? But yeah.
Do not get deck points.
Yeah. I have my gun cup. I just want to show this off. My tabletop group
Hey.
knows this. This is where I keep all my edge for people. This could be for plot points this time.
You are so proud of that.
I
fucking
love
mug.
this. It's a great idea. Thank you, Cartoon Trump, for letting us know that a lot of people are saying we're going to be tremendous. We have a lot to live up to, guys.
Oh God.
No
There's
pressure. No pressure. All right, so starting off, all my players, please make sure you get 3 plot points. I get 1. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Lies. That's a regular game. In this session, you start with 0. If you want plot points to start the game, you will need to take audience suggestions to add to your characters. We've been creating characters pre this show, and we have a general idea of what we're playing, but cues, dispositions, characters, some weapons, all kinds of things. They're not sure what. We're completely blank. We don't know what we're doing. We know the rules, but we don't know what we're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce all of our players and what characters they're playing, just to give you a general idea. And then we're going to go through a character creation countdown for 30 minutes at most to finalize these characters with your input. So starting with below me, Scrim.
Hello, I am Scrim, and I will be playing an elf street samurai. How much detail do we want? Do we want a little bit more info? Oz?
Whatever you have that's going to help the audience with crafting your character.
Okay, well, just give a couple little details. I've decided I want to play some kind of thrill seeker, so somebody who likes to always choose the most exciting option. So we can build the character around that. I'm into close combat, a little bit of firearms, acrobatics, and I have cyber eyes, cyber arms, and cyber legs.
Woohoo! All right, moving on this way to Noob.
Hi, I'm Noob, or Travis, and I'm playing Deadeye. I'm a gunslinger adept, also a human. I'm here to make some cash, and you want to try me? Go ahead, make my day.
Perfect. And finally, down there.
Why am I
Kai.
down there?
Oh, tell us more.
I'm Kai, or Angela, whatever. I thought the idea of playing a troll decker that lives under a bridge would be a great idea, and I don't know anything about her other than that.
Perfect. All right, so let's get into our character creation countdown. Let me set that up. Oh, by the way, one thing I want to mention is we currently have no guest player, but that's because we want you to get to know our main cast. But our idea is from now on, we're going to have somebody with us to be our wild card for the session every
Oh, we get an
every
adult.
episode.
No, we don't.
I want an adult. I need an adult.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start the patented character creation countdown mechanism at
Patented.
30 minutes.
Yeah, Oscorp.
All right.
TM.
It's showing up right down there somewhere. All right, so going real quick down the line. So we need character names. Well, we can wait on names, right? Let's go
No,
with
that's a good place to start.
yeah, I don't know. It might be a little early.
Okay.
No, hold on. Okay, moving on. Attribute points we've done. Skill points we've done. Does anybody have any empty skills? Or we're good? Oh, Travis.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
do. I need to figure out. I was gonna ask the audience if I should do as a decker, if I should do close combat or some kind of projectile.
So close combat or some kind of projectile, and then don't just be close combat or projectile. What weapon? Ooh, throwing it into the audience's hands.
What the hell is there?
And then Travis, I know you also had like a missing knowledge skill, right?
Yes. My futuristic cowboy doesn't have a knowledge skill set in place just yet. So I would like it if some people can help me with that. What do you think Deadeye would know about? Hopefully you would know how to do a better accent, but hey.
Yeah,
Who knows?
please
You're
get
rocking
better.
it. You're rocking it.
Yeah. This is gonna be an accent that we have for a while until I kill you.
What is a net gun?
Don't die.
A net gun. So like a gun that shoots like one of those nets, like a fishing net.
Like literally?
Yeah, the ones that have
So
like
you
the
think of,
ball,
like,
the
net,
balls
like,
at
in
the
a-
end.
Country western bars.
I like
Yeah, I know the ones that have like the balls. So like you could actually like entrap people in a net and be like, yeah.
No, that's a good idea. I'm gonna steal J-Rex's idea and get a net gun.
Okay.
There
Oh,
you go.
one thing I would like to note is
Raffle.
every time that we take a suggestion from you, we're going to write your name down and we're going to enter it into a raffle. I'm actually giving away $15 worth of things on DriveThruRPG. It's not really that much, but it's enough to buy you Shadowrun Anarchy if you don't have it, or whatever else you want. So, J-Rex, you just got your first raffle ticket, and Kai, you got your first plot point.
Oh yay. Yeah, I might want to actually keep track of those.
As fantastic as knowing about every country western bar we come across would be, I'm looking for something a little more utility with
Useful.
shadow running itself.
Raising
But no.
cattle.
Line dancing.
That's not
Line
oh,
dancing,
y'all.
yeah.
Just dance. How about just dance styles?
Dance style.
You could be a badass at ballroom, twerking.
Listen, son, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I don't know. I kind of like a cowboy that all of a sudden just starts doing like the
Starts
robot.
twerking.
Like,
He's really into square dancing.
uh-huh.
Don't see no.
So what I was really thinking was some sort of knowledge of like shadow running activities or
20th century alcohols.
20th century alcohols.
That is
Ooh,
for keep
ooh.
getting people fish-knickered, and you can get information.
Thank you. I was thinking about making him like he's a super nerd for like 20th century westerns. So it could be like Western pop culture from all times. Something like that.
Like a Wild West.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with the utility of
Yeah.
shadow running.
Trying to think of something that would make I almost want to say saloon etiquette, but that doesn't make any sense either.
Yeah, I'm still laughing at Reba McEntire B-sides from her.
You are her biggest fan.
Train robbery.
Hey, train robbery can be legit. There's trains, right?
See, I just don't know like how specific should this thing be, because train robbery is
It
very
doesn't have to be.
specific.
It doesn't. Yeah. It should be something that you can make a little more use of. So something just a little more general.
Could it just be like criminal activity? Since he's probably not.
Yeah, for me
like,
that's too general. It's like you either go organized
general?
crime or you go gang, like street gangs, or you
Oh,
go
okay, I get
like
you, I get you.
shadow runners, like other
I
shadow
think I want to do
runners.
shadow runners. I'm gonna say that he's knowledgeable in shadow running.
Okay.
I thank you guys for your suggestions though, and there's more to come, and I'm sure I'm gonna pick almost all of them. So
Skill points. Okay, so we're finished with those. Scrim, you didn't have any more, right? to work out?
No, I did my, yeah, I'm all set.
Okay. Shadow amps. How are our shadow amps? Everybody pick those, right?
Yes, I'm good there.
Okay.
What
Qualities. So first, let's start with what positive qualities you guys have taken, if any.
Well, nothing yet.
Ooh, you've left those open.
Yeah.
I actually did choose some, but I think they can be changed. So if people have different opinions, I'm open to that. I chose Lucky, which gives me +1 edge, and I chose Street Racer, +2 dice for piloting ground tests.
Nice. And so we just need negative qualities. Trav, what'd you get?
I have left most qualities open, actually, because I'm not too sure what kind of person he might be. So if I can get audience suggestions for both positive and negative, that would be awesome.
And the thing about this is, like, we were kind of assuming that our audience has the Shadowrun Anarchy book, so,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Sure.
let's start with, the audience suggesting kind of like a general idea and then seeing what the correlation to that would be in the book.
Yeah.
Because one of the advantages to Shadowrun Anarchy is that it doesn't really matter. You can make up qualities, you can make up shadow amps, you can make up whatever you want. It's awesome. But let me see, just kind of looking through some stuff. Kai, Code Slinger is a great positive quality. It gives you +2 to hacking tests. Trav, maybe you want Hawkeye. It's +2 to perception tests.
I like that. I also like, here's the thing. So Rats just said Gunslinger Ambidextrous. Now Ambidextrous is for 2 melee weapons, but how's about I turn that into 2 guns, 2
Yes.
pistols?
I'll allow that.
So there you go. And I'm going to give that point to Rats, because Rats
Pew, pew.
seriously helped with that. So there you go. I'm going to call it Akimbo. +2 dice when using 2 pistols.
Nice.
Or firearms, I should say.
Awesome. All right. Let's see, other qualities. What else are we missing here?
1 plot point for being rad.
Yep. Thank you, Rats. How about some... Trav.
I will be
you
right
have-
back.
Your baby? All right,
Sounds like
no
a
worries. No worries.
He's ready
We
for
still
the
have
holidays.
22 minutes to complete
Yeah.
this. So, you have 2 positive qualities or just that one, the Akimbo?
It's so I've picked one. I think I'm going to choose Hawkeye because I like the idea of having better perception.
Okay.
So now I just need a negative quality, and this was actually what was really banking on me, or like this is really was taxing me all day. I've been like, I need a negative quality, and I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
So, because I'm just too perfect.
All right, so Travis needs a negative quality. Meanwhile, Kai, so far you have Code Slinger and what else?
I don't know.
How about, let's see, how about, let's see, go big or go home? Oh,
I was kind of thinking about that, but that's a -2 to cyber combat.
it's a -2 to cyber combat, but you can reroll all of your misses.
What the hell is my cyber combat? Then?
That's, it would be whatever your hacking is. So hacking plus logic. Then you have +2 on
be
Code
9.
Slinger. So
Ooh,
it actually
nice.
negates your Code Slinger, and then you get to re-roll your misses.
Sure, why not? YOLO.
YOLO, go big or go home.
So, Sinner, I think that's how you pronounce your name, right? What do you mean by cowboy distinctive style?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, so like in regular Shadowrun 5e, you're easily recognized because you have a very distinctive style. Like you
You
are
are the cowboy.
Yeah, you're constantly wearing the big cowboy hat. I mean, I've seen your concept art photo. So you're wearing the big cowboy hat and like the trench coat that like covers your face like this, and you just see your like. Can you even see out of it? It looks like it does this.
The thing is like it goes up to his, because the picture is like he's like looking down, so it like ends at his nose, and he only puts it up when he's shadow running. Like he has it off of his mouth when he's just being casual, but he always has the like flat-billed Stetson and like the red half poncho.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
distinctive
you could
style
totally
is
do
a negative.
distinctive.
That's right. So
It is a
there
negative.
you go.
All right.
I will be choosing that.
Sinner, thank you for that
Thank you.
suggestion, and get yourself a plot
And
point.
I'm really sorry if I mispronounced your name. It just kind of seemed correct.
We're gonna say Sinner until he or
Yeah.
she corrects us.
I mean, aren't we all sinners?
Actually, no, we're not. We're not. We're sinless.
All right, us. Good work.
Yeah, I know.
Speaking of
Nice one.
sin, I still need a negative quality. Yes, and I do IRL have a baby, so if for some reason my negative quality made me have to leave occasionally, that could be an interesting way to phrase things.
That's convenient because IRL, I am a baby.
Oh!
And Kai, you still need a negative quality, right?
Me? Sorry?
No, Kai.
Oh, I saw, yeah.
I was thinking lifelong theft unless somebody had a better idea.
What was it called?
Lifelong theft unless somebody had a better idea.
Lifelong thief. You must spend a plot point to avoid prioritizing petty or grand larceny over other concerns. So this could be like for pay data and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Do it. Do it. Just do it.
I like that.
You just want me to blow
Do it.
plot points, don't
Yes,
you?
I do. Yes, I do.
I need to ask for suggestions, though, to get plot points in the first place.
It's true.
Oh, well, we'll see if anyone comes up with anything better.
I really like the suggestions we're getting. Like, it's awesome.
The purple
Very
attachments.
true.
Yeah.
Sinner was right.
Sinner.
Boom.
Sinner does have a good point there.
Ooh,
Must spend a plot point to avoid prioritizing thrill-seeking above all
that's
else.
legit.
Yeah.
I like
you
that
could
a
call
lot.
it thrill
because
seeker.
that-
I think Lunchset has that in a regular campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew he had something similar.
All right.
And that's when player
You
collision
taking it?
happened.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
You taking it? Yep. Plot point for you.
Point to Sinner.
And thank you, Sinner. 2
Yes.
raffle tickets to Sinner.
Sinner's on fire.
Yes.
I hope not literally.
Go fire, get it.
All our quality is taken care of. Everyone has 2
That's right.
positive, 1 negative.
Yes. Yes. Low pain tolerance? Oh my god.
Are you gonna do it?
Hey, guy. Hey. You have 12 armor. Like, or you have 15 armor.
What am I doing?
How much armor do you
Did you
have?
see what Rat said?
Did you take 12 or 15?
15.
15?
Yeah.
You have 15 armor, so you wear all this armor because you're a piece of shit underneath.
Wasn't really
I
good
wear all
though,
this armor because I'm a
though.
piece of shit.
Let's see, where is it? Low pain tolerance. I thought I saw it on here.
Yeah, low pain
Increased
tolerance.
penalties due to damage by 1.
Oh, so that means like when you take because you know how like every 3 boxes of physical or stun damage you get a -1 to everything.
Yeah.
So that increases it by 1. So your first 3 you're gonna be at a -2.
Okay. What about the second track? Is that a -3 then?
Increased penalties due to damage by 1. No, like your second track would be -3. You basically you don't start at a -1. You start at a -2, and then it goes from there.
Yeah. High pain tolerance is awesome for samurai because like I have that on Panther, my orc samurai, and our actual campaign, and you need to lose 4. You have to get to like the you have to go down a couple tiers before you start taking penalties.
All right, I'll do low pain tolerance.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably gonna
great.
be a little bit easier on my plot points.
I mean you're kind of like the tankiest person. Who knows? Like why would anyone hit you? Why would? Come on. I mean,
Because
Does it have
troll.
a death wish?
what have you
Because
done wrong?
troll.
Yeah, I know.
All right. So qualities have been assigned.
Yes.
Okay. Wait, did you say you took low pain tolerance?
Yeah, I took Ratz's suggestion.
All right. Thank you, Rad.
Thanks, Rats. Conrath, the stream started about, what, 10?
28 minutes ago.
Something like that.
20 minutes? Okay.
Yeah, we're currently on a 15-minute. We have 15 minutes left to finalize our characters for this campaign. Okay, so qualities are done. Armor. You guys did armor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did we?
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah,
Well, you guys have the stats, but not necessarily what they're called. So if you want to have a special armor, I mean, Trav, you already know what your armor's like.
So if I want an armored bikini, that would be my.
I don't know if that. I don't know if that's 12 armors worth of armor. But you could take like armor jacket. That's a 12. But if you want to make it something more flavorful, you could ask the audience. While that goes on, weaponry.
That's a good question. What should I substitute for neck gun, or how should I customize it since this is like super customizable?
So I know that because we're doing was it Street Runner? Is that what we're starting as?
Yes, we're starting at Street Runner.
That's our
normal. Mhm.
Street Runner. So that would be one firearm and one melee weapon for those who
Yes.
are aware.
However, the rules do say that if your character concept, has nothing to do with melee, you can swap to 2 guns, or vice versa.
Really?
Yes. Yes, it does. Because freeform.
Really?
Because freeform. And I'm going to allow it. I'm the GM. I can do whatever I want. Like, make this happen.
GM likes to shoot
What the
himself.
hell is this? What are we doing? I'm still
Good
super excited this
question,
is happening.
Conrad.
Yes, are we going to be archiving the streams?
Hey, Oz.
Yes,
Okay. Okay. I didn't set up archiving for this first one. However, I am recording the stream, and I will be putting it on YouTube. And then from then on, I'll figure out how to do archiving. Sorry.
I only told him 5 hours ago.
You did. I was at work. I was being a wait slave.
Yeah, no. I'm just fucking with you. It's going on YouTube, so you can subscribe. Do you already have the YouTube channel set up?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's
Set
actually
up.
in our show notes. You can scroll down a
There you
little
go.
lower, and you can. It'll be there. And I'm also going to post it
I
on
wasn't
Twitter.
me
And,
thumbings down. I was saying.
yeah, this way. Yeah, make sure it's not this way. It's like this. This is okay.
I don't know
So,
where to point.
all right. So, armor's taken care of. We're fine. We're moving on to weapons.
Yes.
Good.
Weapons. All right. Who's missing weapons? And what kind of weapons are they looking for? I know net gun was a thing.
I have a katana, which I think is pretty good for my samurai, and I'm going to have a firearm. I was thinking perhaps a shotgun, but I don't know if we need.
Oh, Kai.
Uh-oh.
Lost Kai.
Technical difficulties. Oh.
Wait. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, well, we have 11 minutes.
Yikes, boys. All right.
Yep, hurry up.
So.
You are not up
Kai,
yet.
turn your webcam back on.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You need that.
Yeah, I hit the internet button instead of mute. Go me.
Let's all
So
clap
anyway.
for Kai. Golf clap. Okay.
Return.
Okay.
And that was a
Weapon.
good putt from
All right. So, Scrim, you're okay with your weapons then? Katana, shotgun,
Yeah,
call it
I'm
a day?
covered. Yep.
Okay. How about Travis? I know you have a 6-shooter.
So I have a 6-shooter, and I
You
was
just
gonna
take 2
go with a
6-shooters.
melee weapon, but our dog suggested double guns.
Well, you should
And-
already have double guns.
I should already have double guns, but I was also thinking, what's gonna happen if I do close combat? But does that count towards pistol whipping?
I see where you're going with this, and I
Why
like
do you
it.
want to pistol up somebody when you can shoot them?
Because
Sure.
if they're right up in your face, you can fucking bop them in the face real quick. Plus, if I don't want to kill them, like,
Just stun them.
True.
yeah, stun
Bam.
them. So can I take our dog's suggestion? Give myself a plot point. Give him a raffle ticket.
Fine.
Have a raffle ticket.
Fine.
Boom!
But-
That's our dog.
Okay.
Double 6 shooters.
Fine. R-Dog, you get a raffle ticket. Begrudgingly, but you get one. I love you, though. Love you, though. Please keep giving suggestions, but I wanted something a little more specific.
Now
Well-
battle axe.
I don't really know what type of 6-shooter. Because
Rat suggested silver and embossed custom Ruger Warhawk revolvers.
Nicely done. That's a
Boom, boom.
highly
I
detailed.
just, that was words that just, I could smell it. I could smell how good it was. So please, yes.
Thank you,
Rats.
Rat.
That's what you really spelled.
Ruger Warhawk. So do I put that as 2 different weapons or in the same, just say 2?
2 separate weapons.
Okay.
And I'm taking Kuro gains suggestion for the battle axe.
Oh, shit. Decker with a
Nice.
battle axe.
It's gonna be so fucking metal.
So I need to get the stats for the Ruger Warhawk. Is that, do you have that listed on Roll20?
Yes, that's under weapons.
Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Should
I didn't know
probably
if it
pull
was
those
like
up.
a custom thing. Firearms.
They should be under weapons, right?
Heavy pistol, yeah. Ruger Super Warhawk. Whoa.
It's quite super.
Oh.
Oh.
Bah.
Ugh, that joke. All right, thank you, Kuragane. You have a raffle ticket. Cool. Is everyone set on weapons?
What should I do with that net gun? I don't know how to stat that one.
Oh, right. So let's see. Comparable weapons to a net gun are going to. Let's see. No.
That's an interesting one. I almost think it'd be like
It's more of an effect gun than a damage dealing
Yeah.
gun. You know what I mean?
like a
So
grapple check type of thing.
yeah, I'm gonna say that. Basically, make it 0. Like there's no damage, but you can put like an effect that says, you can do this. And I'm gonna say it is close range is okay, near is at a -2, far you cannot do.
Okay.
Seems like that makes
Like-
the most sense.
Is it Ravnos? Ravnos? I like the deck is the axe. Like literally, it's an '80s like keyboard guitar.
Oh!
Deck.
I love it.
Are you
I
gonna
love
do it? Are you doing it? You murder people with your deck.
But then you break the deck.
Okay, well, if the deck is encased, here's the thing. Okay, if the deck is encased inside of, like, the metal of the battle axe,
Sure,
DM
why
says
not?
it's okay, so fucking do
Just
it.
fucking do it. Just fucking do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give a
Yeah.
shout out, by the way, to
Yeah,
X
same.
Ravnos. He's actually one of my tabletop players, so thank you for coming out. And for your
What's up?
suggestion, you have a raffle ticket.
Yeah.
It's Ravnos. Yeah. A case modded 2050 cyber deck that is running 2070s hardware in it and a spring folded axe attached to it. Don't parry with it, says Sinner.
I love
Spring
it.
folded axe. I like that.
Love it. You have like the best weapons guy. It's gonna be amazing.
Can I just say, like, thanks to everyone that's been showing up. Like, this is awesome. It's
Yeah.
really great to see new faces around.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
this is gonna turn straight to chaos once we get really started here.
Yeah, except we're actually gonna try to do this kind of like mirror shadesy, middle of the road.
Yeah.
You know,
Everyone
trying not to do pink mohawk.
All right, what else we gotta do here?
Okay, let's see. We have 6 minutes left. Gear.
Gear.
Gear
I'll take
has.
the med kit.
Yep. Everybody just automatically assume that you have a fake sin and a comlink because
Oh, okay.
duh. So don't include that in your gear. That's going to be my own house rule. I want you
Okay.
guys to have gear that's actually flavorful, such as asking the audience for gear or suggestions. What should we do?
Well, I had fake sin in mind, so that leaves a spot. Any suggestions for gear I should have? I currently have enhanced vision goggles, smoke grenades, and a stim patch.
Ooh.
So could have some interesting uses, but something with some flavor. What else should I?
What do you have, Trev?
My first gear choice is a pair of mirror aviators. Mirror aviators. I'm thinking I might mark my poncho as gear, seeing as how I like I cover my mouth with it, so it's like, is that some sort of like bonuses to
It can be a bonus if you make it a shadow amp. Like you can give bonuses to a custom piece of armor, if you
Okay.
make a shadow amp for it. So
Do we get shadow amps later? Like, is it kind of like the buy system for?
you can, yeah, when we character advance, you can spend points to add to your shadow amps or add shadow amps or whatever. So
Okay, so I won't do that right now. So right now I have mirror aviators, and what else? Like, I'm not sure what else.
okay, you need
my
three
cowboy
pieces
would
of
have.
gear. You need 3 pieces of gear. Let's start with a flask.
A flask?
A flask. Come on,
Fuck yeah.
get a flask. Chameleon coat poncho. Okay, so check that out. If you do that, you need to make it a shadow amp. Chameleon
Right.
coat is a shadow
You
amp.
need to do that, dude. You need
Yeah, but
to
I only
fucking
have
do that.
one shadow amp point left if I were to like take it out of Edge because I need like all of the shadow amps that I already have.
Don't do that to yourself, dude.
Exactly.
Dude, it's
so,
it's a chameleon poncho. You
it's
have to
chameleon
do it
poncho, but it's
yourself.
also something that I can get later down the line. I'm assuming.
What was that third shadow amp that we took that we were kind of like, eh?
So no, because all of the ones we did away with because I
Okay.
have improved reflexes, I have weapon focus, and I have attribute boost. So what improved reflexes is 2,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
attribute boost is 1.
You know,
So
you're fine. You're fine.
we'll do the chameleon. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Extra
For the future.
that's a really good fucking idea.
For the
but-
future. And Kai, what's your gear looking like? Guys,
So far, I've
throw.
been getting goggles.
Okay, just throw gear ideas out. Just go bam, 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 bam. I'm gonna pull up a list of gear to help you guys out that the book
How
suggests.
much time I got?
We have 3 minutes and 39 seconds, so make these decisions. It's crunch
Ooh,
time,
get a
guys.
vehicle.
Yes, you could get a car. Scrim, you might want a vehicle of some kind.
Oh, I do want a vehicle
You're a
of some
pilot.
kind.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a disposable comlink too, and on top of the regular comlink.
Perfect.
Wait,
So that's
how,
fun to
is,
rats.
is gear vehicle? Like, can we get a vehicle for free as just like using one of our gear slots, or?
A vehicle is a
Is
gear
that-
slot. Yeah.
Okay, so I have mirror aviators, a flask, and a motorcycle called the Stallion.
Oh dear God.
Nice. And thank you, Rats. You have a raffle ticket. I see a grapple gun and rappelling gloves for Scrim. You are good
Yeah,
at
that-
athletics.
Somebody needs to grab those.
Oh, hey, I
What
saw
about a
that
white noise generator?
Conrad actually said motorcycle,
White
and
noise
I
generator.
chose motorcycle. I
Oh,
wasn't
thank you.
originally, but can I give that to?
Yes,
Conrad?
absolutely.
Got you.
Thank you, Conrad. You have a raffle ticket.
All right, I
And
got
then-
another type of vehicle as well, because I am a street racer.
Were you taking
Dude, I'll have
the,
yes.
motorcycle.
Were you taking the grapple gun?
Yes, grapple gun and repelling gloves. I'll grab those.
Okay. Thank you, Sinner. Raffle ticket for you.
Sinner's fucking on it tonight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Skateboard.
We have 2 minutes left, guys.
2 minutes. I gotta pick my cues.
Oh man, yeah, we haven't picked
Wait.
cues. I might have to give a couple of extra minutes just to do those.
Well, because we also have dispositions, and cues I can make up easily. Like cues you can make on the fly,
Mm-hmm.
but dispositions I'm not really sure what that is.
Here, let me go ahead and add a little extra time. I mean, we're building like 3 characters. You know what I mean?
So Scrim, are you gonna take skateboard?
Extra 10 minutes.
Call it 10 minutes. You think? Yeah.
We take a long ass time.
Get it done.
We do. We have a lot of
So-
people. All right, fine.
Point to rats for skateboard.
10 minutes.
Nice.
You are taking it.
Do you have a name for your skateboard? Is it the Stallion?
Better not be.
See a name for the skateboard.
Thank you, Sinner.
Rocket.
Rocket.
Another raffle ticket.
It's nice. It's got like a big like design on the bottom of it.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna name it after rats. Rocket Rats. That's the name
Rocket.
of the skateboard.
Ooh, nice.
Rocket Rats.
Nice.
Oh boy.
It's like a
Nice.
90s TV show. Rocket Rats will be back after these messages.
Oh wait, I'm seeing. The skateboard was Rats' idea, not Sinner's. Sorry.
Hmm.
Sorry. Thank you, Rats. Cool. So your gear is taken care of, Noob You're good.
Yes.
and Kai.
Mm,
What are you
one
missing?
more, but if no one has an idea, I'll just go with the stim patch. Or stim patches.
Always useful. Or first aid kits. Does anybody have a first aid kit?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay. Good.
Not
All
that
right.
I need it.
Because Scrim took a patch thing, right?
Yeah.
You took a med.
I got rid of my sim patch.
Oh, okay.
Our dog
Yeah,
does
thank
make
you.
a good point.
Grapple.
The skateboard with a grapple gun. You just shoot and then you just drag yourself along. That's awesome.
You just
Hell
surf
yeah,
it.
catch on the card.
All right. So Kai, did you take a white noise generator or some kind of like?
No, I got
A
a med
jammer?
kit,
Area jammer?
disposable comm link, goggles, and stim patches.
All right, cool. Moving on to cues. These are your catchphrases. We're gonna say we have time. The character sheet says that you have like space for 10. We're gonna just go ahead and try and go for 5, and then we'll let the game organically build new cues for you. So 5 cues. We've built 0 for everybody. So you guys can start with your own cues, announce them, what you're thinking, and then audience start throwing out cue ideas.
I am horrible with this stuff.
Okay, so I came up with a lot of cues ages ago and forgot to write them down. Basically, Deadeye is gonna hit all of his cues are going to be Western movie references. So far, I have, and I know that in Toy Story it was a reference to an old movie, but I'm saying it's Woody. It's reach for the skies. And then the one I started off introducing as is one from Dirty Harry, which is go ahead, make my day. And so I need 3 more Western movie quotes. I've thought about we deal in lead, friend, but it could easily be replaced by something else.
Thank you, Rats, for your suggestion for Kai of ow, 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 ow. Oh, best troll ever. I
Dude.
already see it. I already see it.
I'm pumped for this. I am super pumped right now.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
All right, more thoughts.
More cues, guys.
There's a snake in my boot. I love that one.
Too many Woody lines. Quote from Overwatch. I'm not
It's
good.
high noon.
I'm not bad.
It's
But I sure
high
as hell am.
Yes, references to high noon. That is a must for a goddamn cowboy.
Okay. I didn't want to make it seem like I was ripping off McCree because I honestly wasn't trying to, but I really want to use that. So I'm gonna. Thank you, Cortonics. For it's high
Cortronics.
noon.
Fuck that. You know what I'm thinking?
Thank you,
theme
Cortronics.
For my character is like really cheesy inspirational sayings, like believe in yourself, or
Do it.
like
Do
something
it.
like that. I'm gonna take believe in yourself for now.
You should do just do it.
Do it, okay? Yeah, I'll also take sports slogans.
Oh my god.
Basically, I want it to
Sports.
be like inspirational posters.
All right, so first off, DJ KW418. Thank you for I never heard a fly.
No.
That's Dan,
no.
by the way.
Yeah, I know that's Dan.
I didn't.
Hi,
I
Dan.
didn't get the one. Is that?
Yeah, I thought Kai picked up I never heard a fly.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? Yeah. And then
Yep.
Scrim, did you say you took something from?
I haven't taken anything from the group yet.
Okay.
I do have believe in yourself and just do it.
Second place is first loser.
Yes, that is excellent.
That's
a good one.
beautiful.
Nice. Thank you, Rats.
I'm stealing, taking J-Rex. Good, bad. I'm the guy with the gun.
Nice.
I like that.
Nice.
I need one more cue. It's easy for me to pick, but I would love to hear what you guys have to say because these are fucking awesome.
We're at 5 minutes. 5-minute warning.
90% of this game is half mental. I like that, Sinner.
Do it.
Thank you, Center. Man, these are just piling up. You guys are probably at your maximum for plot points already.
Yes.
Oh fuck yeah! I might as
Yeah?
well just do 5 because
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
forgetting to add them. I'm so entranced.
I had to keep track of those. I'm not keeping track of those. If you didn't get them, sorry. Because
Okay.
all those extra plot points, I'm going to say, are bonus edge to start our very first session.
Hold it,
That's
it's
excellent.
not I like that one. I like that one. I want to see what else is. Oh, you know what, Dan? I'm gonna modify that, but I'm sure you get this. It's just gonna be howdy.
Howdy. All right.
Howdy. Because I'm gonna use it in the shittiest of situations.
Let me ask you
Yeah,
a
Kai, that's a
question.
good one.
Let me ask you a question. Nice.
Are you taking it?
Yes. How
Yes.
can I not?
Thank you, Kuragane227.
Rats, that one's really good, but I already have 5.
You can add more. I don't care.
I'm gonna steal that one then.
Oh dear God.
You haven't drawn already, or you haven't drawn yet, so you're already dead.
Ooh, there we go. I've got a bad feeling about this.
How loud is my keyboard, by the way?
Acceptable loud.
Okay.
Sound harder.
Thank you, Xravnos. For I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yes.
How is everyone on
Thank
cues?
you.
I could use a couple more.
And Rats gets one for the one that I just picked.
You haven't drawn yet? Yeah.
I haven't drawn
gave
yet.
him.
So okay.
I gave him.
Cool. I'm gonna stick it with 6 because that's a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be like farming for stuff with that. So cues give you plot points back, right?
Okay, so the game is kind of abstract about it. The way that I want to play it is every time that you use a cue, just kind of like mark it off your sheet, and if you use all of your cues, you're gonna replenish an edge.
Oh. So are you gonna kind of do it the way we ran like our first test one ages ago, where it's like you got to use it in a situation that is kind of deemed. So,
yeah, you can't just throw it in just cause. It has to
Right.
be appropriate, and obviously you want to be entertaining. We have an audience. Make it really good.
Yeah.
Alright, Kai, if you're taking J-Rex's, I'll take
Yeah.
Sinner's.
Opportunity one.
Mhm.
Alrighty.
J-Rex and Sinner, thank you for your suggestions. You and Sinner.
Conrath, that's fucking beautiful. How can you trust a man that wears both a belt and suspenders?
You know
Man
what? I
can't
can
even
still-
trust his own pants.
I'm stealing Darth's, but I'm gonna change it to have an axe with your name on it.
Nice. Thank you, Darth. Darth Oingo Boingo. Okay.
Hey guys, make sure to follow the stream so you know when we go live.
Yeah!
I mean, it's gonna be scheduled, but make sure to follow because you love us.
Yes, we're on every other Monday at the same time. Same bad time, same bad channel.
Alright, what's the next step, kids?
Okay, we're good? Moving on. Dispositions.
We have how long to do this?
We have a minute. So just
Wow.
hurry up. Just do whatever. You guys have enough audience suggestions, unless the
What the
audience
fuck is a disposition?
What is it though? Yeah.
Okay, so think of like personality things, like I will never hurt an innocent, or I put the job first, or
Thrill seeking was mine. One of mine.
Make
Yeah.
mine a punk.
thank you, Portronics, for following.
Someone who's super honest.
Mm.
That could be a disposition.
Here, I'm gonna
Be
add.
painfully honest. I like
I'm gonna
that.
add another 3 minutes. I know this is like the worst countdown ever. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Who cares?
Jeez, man. That's something we can probably even figure out as we go.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
gonna stick with
next
2
time
for
we're
now
only gonna have
because
one
I don't-
person to work on. So
What I need though is a name.
Me too. I'm looking
Oh,
for
yeah.
name suggestions, everyone.
that's right. Now it's time to name our street runners. So we already have Deadeye. So let me go ahead and fix your name there.
I also have his real name, but I'd like to keep that between you and I, Oz, for now.
Sure.
Because I feel like he would keep it a secret.
Secret.
Everyone should keep their name a secret.
Icky
Yes.
thump. that one's for Kai.
Icky Thump. That's a good fucking song, though. You hear me? Like,
It's a good song. It's a good song.
tub thumping, chumbawamba, all one word.
I came to mind the other day.
Scared of snakes. Everyone's trying to turn him into Indiana.
Bitstorm.
I'm taking it, Bitstorm.
Bitstorm. Thank you, Darth
Yep.
Oingo Boingo.
Darth, that is fucking cyberpunk as shit.
Fuck yeah.
That was some good stuff. Also, you might have noticed there's a lot of swearing, so feel free to express yourself colorfully. Not too colorfully, but you know, we're all adults here, kind of.
Kinda.
Okay, so I've got a skateboard racing, thrill-seeking, inspirational quote-giving, shotgun katana wielding street samurai who needs a name.
The 80s comes to mind.
Kyle.
Tiffany.
Tiffany!
Oh my god.
We have 1 minute remaining.
Jetstream.
Jetstream.
For Scrim.
Mike.
Mike. Real name Nitro. Nitro.
Ooh,
Ooh.
you remember the American Gladiators? That was the name of one of the people on there. Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Okay, you know what? You know how I'm gonna decide between Jetstream, Nitro, and Spiffany? I'm gonna roll for it.
Ooh.
A D3.
Gambling.
Pull a D3.
It's our first.
So
It's our
do it
first.
for
I
the
don't know what
chat.
to pick. We're gonna roll.
God, there's a lot of good ones, man.
Jetstream, Nitro. Oh my god, there's two more. Slasher and Turbo. Okay, well, that'll be 4 and 5. We'll roll a D5. And Turbo wins!
Turbo.
Critical.
All right.
First crit of the night. You won't be getting any more.
God.
All right. So let me go ahead and edit your name before the timer runs out.
Boom.
Edit our name. How does roll.
Stoked. I told you already.
All right. Let me go ahead and turn that off. And now, everyone can reintroduce their characters, starting with Scrim.
All right. My character's name is Turbo, the Elf Street samurai who is painfully honest, is extremely athletic, likes to fight with a katana and a shotgun, has modified her arms, legs, and eyes, and also reflexes. Has a history of sports, team sports, has played a lot of team sports, and so likes to say some inspirational quotes. And is handy with both a grapple gun and a skateboard. Her skateboard's name is Rocket Rats.
Rocket Rats. All right, Trav.
Hey there. Howdy. My name's Deadeye. I guess you can classify me as a gunslinger adept. After the awakening, I'm able to shoot some spirits right out of the sky. Some people say I'm a little too cocky. Fine by me. My two weapons of choice are my Ruger Warhawks on my left and right. Properly named Lucille and Roxanne.
Nice. And Kai, your character.
So yeah, she's 20-something-ish troll that has wields an axe that's also a deck. A deck, like a super badass one. It's named Reboot. She wears goggles, and yeah, she's a little punk ass.
Perfect. So welcome again to Join the Anarchy. If you are just joining us, our characters have just been created with the help of the audience, and now it is time to find out what we're actually doing. We have no job lined up. So the way that we're going to work this out is we're going to use the tag system that Shadowrun Anarchy introduced, which is basically like keywords. Think of like a blog post when they have, you can find it by this and by that. So audience and ourselves can start tossing in some tags ideas, and then from that we will create and craft our job. So, our players, you should be writing down these tags. These should be your prominent themes for the session. Frame job is the first one. Now is when I start getting plot points. I'm going to take frame job.
That was a frame job.
Frame job. So, your job is going to be to frame somebody for something they did not do.
Ah, okay.
Whatever it is, it's against the Twitch terms of service.
Well, what?
It's a frame job.
Basilisk eggs. I like it.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh god.
I don't know if I want to get you guys with a dragon just yet.
Yeah, we've been playing for 2 years in 5e and haven't run
Just
into a
make a little
dragon.
baby one. It's not even hatched yet. How mean could it be?
Okay, but then there's the mama that is included
Yeah.
in that.
Not the mama.
We're not doing dragons today, guys. Maybe later. Let's let them live one session at least.
Here there be no
Please.
dragons.
Horizon.
Oh, Horizon's the media one, right?
Yes. Okay, so I have to remember. Frame job was from Darth Oingo Boingo.
It's so hard.
Darth
to
Oingo
say.
Boingo.
Darth Oingo Boingo. And then Horizon was M Tagman. Thank you for your suggestions.
Sasquatch is social.
Like Sasquatch. That's a fun one.
One Sasquatch.
Grant's
What do
pretty
we
bi-
do with a
vampire.
Sasquatch?
You sell them to the zoo, of course.
No,
What
they're
are we
actual
framing the
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch for?
Yeah, no, Sasquatches are actual things. I just forget what metatype they're like. They're a metatype variation. I think probably of trolls. I'm not
That one
sure.
where you actually get infected? I haven't heard anything about this. Ghoul hunt. Ha!
That's
No.
fun.
No.
Frame job
Sasquatch is
Horizon.
sin.
A haunted building. I love our dog's suggestion, especially
Haunted
like
building?
Halloween coming out.
Yeah. Okay. Our dog.
Fun.
Our dog 17. Thank you for haunted building. And you know what? It goes really nicely with Halloween. It's coming up. It's our Halloween. It's our special Halloween episode. Haunted building, cool organ leggers. It's a troll meta variant. They have extreme vocal ranges.
Oh.
Okay.
Revenge on a Bunraku parlor.
You know what? Everyone seems to be digging the Sasquatch. I'm going to take Sasquatch.
Alright.
Okay.
So I want to make sure I've got it correct. We've got frame job, haunted building, Sasquatch,
And Horizon.
and Horizon.
Horizon is the media AAA megacorp. I think we can build something with this. I'm getting an idea. So,
We've gotten a lot with less.
yes.
So this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be fantastic.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
excited.
So, you guys are going to be meeting. Now, let's talk before we set the job. I mean, I can actually have some little time to kind of plot it. Do you guys know each other already? Do you just want to skip ahead? Like you guys are already like done a bunch of milk runs together? Nothing special.
Yes.
Just minor. No?
Acquaintances? I'm okay
I
with
want this.
acquaintances.
I want this to be like
Our
I think
first
I think
job.
we've heard of each other through the shadow net,
Uh-huh.
but we've never really run anything together.
Okay. So let's say that each of you gets pinged by different contacts that you have. We did contacts, right?
No.
No.
I picked one.
I have some, but
Okay. We'll fill that in later.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody.
So Scrim, give me one of your contacts that you think would contact you for a job.
for a job,
Mhm.
I think Chester von Blofeld, my narcotics dealer, would probably contact me for a job.
Okay. Do you have an idea of what he's like, or do you want to leave that up to the audience?
You know what? Let's leave it up to the audience. Chester von Lawfield. Maybe just shoot out a descriptor.
You
of
said he's a drug
him.
dealer?
He is a drug dealer, yeah. He supplies me with narcotics.
Okay. Okay, and then Travis, your contacts. If you need to make them up like right now, do it.
Do I need to make them up right now? Oh, geez.
You got two.
I'm trying to just think of a name real quick.
You would probably. I was gonna say you'd probably know a bartender, but I was like, okay, hold on. We're getting a little.
John Wayne, the bartender.
This
Fine.
guy's name is Kyle Westoak.
Okay.
Clint
That's it.
Eastwood,
That's what you got. You
Kyle
don't know. You
Westoak.
don't know what his deal is.
Well, he's chat. Like I didn't get time to do contacts because I didn't really know what he would have.
How about like an not an alchemist, but what are they called? An enchanter. So that he's the one that
He's the one that made my
enchanted your
gun.
guns. Yeah,
Yes.
enchanter. Rusty Shackleford is Kai's contact.
Talismonger? Is that
Yes.
what it was?
Talismonger. Yeah, it would probably be. It's more of a catch-all, I guess, to do Talismonger. Or I'm sorry, it's Artificer. That's what the term is for.
Artificer.
Yeah.
Lucille and
Rusty
Rachel.
Shackleford. Thank you to Sinner. Okay. So we have Chester Von Lawfield, drug dealer. I see.
I like Ratz's description.
Okay, so blue suit, slicked back hair, red tinted shades, and nervous twitch about his left eye. Thank you, Rats. All right, I'm going to start with that, and we'll keep working on the other contacts. So you get a call from Chester Von Lawfield, your drug dealer.
What's up?
Hey, how's it going there, Turbo?
Oh, not bad, not bad.
Yeah. Listen, I've got a job for you.
Sweet.
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
it?
It's you're gonna be meeting your Johnson. It's gonna be a Shadowrun. We're gonna set you up with a new team. It's gonna be great.
Oh, fucking A, I'm so bored.
Yes, great. Yes, knew you'd love it. So you're gonna meet him at the Dante's Inferno nightclub. On the second floor, the lust floor.
Sorry, the what floor?
The lust floor. Yeah.
Dante's Inferno, the lust floor.
Yes.
Thanks, Chester.
Yes. And he gives you a time and all that, and a password to find your Johnson. All right. Deadeye. Who's your contact again? Kyle
West Oak.
Artificer.
Artificer.
What's he like?
He's experienced. I would say he's about middle-aged for an orc. He's very, he's got that. He's very Clint Eastwood. That's why I named him Kyle West Oak. Like, imagine Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino if he respected people more.
Is that possible with that character? Well, I guess near the end, yeah.
Yeah, near the end. Like, let's say, like if he were to be not shot and turned into an orc, then, like, he's kind of like that. Not racist, though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, never racism. Racism is wrong.
Unless it's an elf.
Dandelion eater.
What the fuck? I called knife ears the other day when I was playing an elf in one of my other campaigns. Fucked up.
Okay. Here's orc. So let's see. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So you got a phone call from Kyle Westoak.
Howdy, Kyle. Is this about that little project we're working on?
Out of character, what's your project?
I'll tell you later.
All right. No. I've got other business for you. Turns out, Johnson wants your services. He's assembling a team. And if you do good, you and your team can get the services of a fixer. And that fixer's trying to assemble a team to send you guys all around the world.
Another one of your fixer ideas, huh?
Well, I can't help that I killed the last few. But this one's harder for me.
The last one.
Yeah. Nah. He died from his wound, though, so I guess technically it worked out.
All right, Kyle. What do you got for me?
You're gonna go to Dante's Inferno, second floor, the lust level. And he gives you... This is your password. It's, smoking red hot.
Kyle, what in the Sam hell have you set me up with here?
Trust me, this is gonna be good for you.
Huh.
Don't turn this down. Don't fuck it up.
All right, all right.
And Kai, you have a Rusty Shackleford. Can you tell me a little more about him?
He's a fixer and a gambler. He's probably gonna like a gambling problem.
Okay. Instead of fixer, since
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cartoon Trump.
Cartoon Trump, that was pretty good.
Sorry.
What was I gonna say? The fixer thing. I'm gonna try and set you guys up with a fixer for the end of the session.
Okay.
So like your communal
Then
fixer.
I don't know.
But you can say a gambler, like maybe like a underworld
Maybe
casino.
type of person.
Yeah,
outside
like
of
he hosts
casino.
illegal games, kind of.
Okay.
Data broker also. That's always good.
Ooh, there we go.
Data broker. So he's like a data broker that he plays a lot of like online poker.
There we go.
Yeah, seems right. All right. So yeah. So Rusty Shackleford. He can you give me like a descriptor that I can go off of? Some kind of behavior.
I see him as one of those cheesy car salesman looking guys that wear a plaid shirt from the 80s or 90s.
All right. Okay. So he So you got your ping, and his image shows up and says, "Hey there, Bitstorm, how's it going?" Just his
What up,
time.
motherfragger?
So listen, I've got you a job. I hooked you up
Fucking
with
time.
a fixer. Hooked you up with a Johnson job that's going through a fixer. There's fixers trying to assemble a new team to start world hopping the globe. It's a huge opportunity. You and me, we're gonna make a lot of dough if we get this pulled off.
This one's not a perv again, is it?
Look, you're always gonna bring that up.
Yeah.
Please stop. I'm trying my best to make amends. New people. New horizons.
That was so cheesy. I need some wine to counter that.
So you're going to be meeting at Dante's Inferno, the second level. It's the lust level.
Are you sure he's not a pervert?
No, swear. Okay. All right, look, yeah, you're meeting at kind of the strip joint part of the club. But, hey, whatever. No worries. Lots of people
Okay.
meet. Lots of legitimate businessmen meet at strip clubs. People like me.
Mhm.
I'm a legitimate businessman.
Hopefully the slitches aren't ugly in this one.
No, they're top notch. Dante's Inferno is the most popular nightclub in Seattle. So, password smoking red hot. See ya. Blink.
Yeah.
All right. So, when you guys get to Dante's Inferno, it's a long line. Getting in is terrible, but once you get to the bouncer and you're able to say the word "smoking red hot," you actually get an attractive model elf in like little devil horns and red skimpy outfit to guide you guys down to meet the Mr. Johnson. And let's see. So the Mr. Johnson. Oh well, you know what? First, why don't you guys have some character banter? Mr. Johnson hasn't arrived yet. He's late. So go ahead and introduce yourselves to each other and see how you guys hit it off while I come up with a job.
What up,
Before
Turbo? I
my
haven't seen you in a while. Say what?
sorry, before my elf leaves, I'm gonna steal her devil horns and just like.
Can you give me an agility plus agility? Wait, do you have a palming? You don't have palming, right?
I don't.
No. So just default to agility.
Straight agility?
Yep.
3.
I need to roll stuff. That's the thing. I'm gonna say it is this much.
Should have slapped her ass to distract her or something.
Okay, yeah, you are able to make off with her devil ears.
Sweet.
She's already on the elevator back up, and she's just like, huh? If you were to see her, which you don't.
All right, I put them on. I pop Tic Tac.
Lunch buffets are amazing at strip clubs. The good ones. The good ones. You can get a really good steak
I
at
go
the
over
strip
to
club.
the buffet,
Good.
and I take like one of each type of mini sandwich.
Yeah. The lust level, lots of stripper poles, lots of girls and guys dancing, um, you know, red and pink lighting, lots of like sexy kind of cyber trance music that gets you in the mood. All the food at the buffet has little aphrodisiacal touches. And the drinks are all, themed around stuff like sex on the beach and shit like that.
Deadeye will go up and look at the selection. He'll just he
But
goes
Storm's
over and he
already there
takes
shoving her mouth full of like food.
yeah he'll look at the selection and then look at you. He goes and he'll take a toothpick and he'll just like poke it in one of like it's like a small little hors d'oeuvre and then he'll eat it, but then he'll keep the toothpick in his mouth.
Like,
And he'll just,
you
yeah.
try that shrimp over there.
I don't eat fish.
You live in Seattle and you don't eat fish?
Live here. What do you take me for? And he looks at you and he gives you that like like the Dwayne Johnson like raised eyebrow. He gives you that. I can't do it. Oz did it perfectly.
Can you
You look like a nice old man.
What'd you say?
It doesn't matter what I
You
said.
look like a...
Stop.
Jabroni.
You're jabroni.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
continue.
don't bring in the brownies. I don't know even what's going on right now.
What were you saying, Kai? What did you say? Were you
Oh,
talking
no.
to?
They're just stupid.
Okay.
Turbo's just kind of like chilling to the music.
So what do both of you like? What are you both of you wearing? I don't know if I caught the description of like your guys' clothing.
Well, because I didn't have one. Bitstorm's wearing a black leather armor jacket.
Leather motorcycle outfit and devil horn.
Deadeye's gonna like look you from like toe to head, and he sees like a leather outfit, and he's like, all right. And then he like as soon as he gets to the horns, he's like,
Whatever.
So,
Wanna feel?
it's like nipples on your head. At this time, and you guys are like in a VIP table, and at this point, the Mr. Johnson walks in. He's got a very well-tailored, very fashionable suit and tie and shirt and slacks, and he is just. You can tell also that he's a little buzzed. He's got a drink in his hand, and he says, "Hey guys, thank you so much for coming. On behalf of Horizon, we thank you."
Bitstorm chomps down on it. Best go, no problem. Good
Yeah.
food.
Oh yeah, the food is great here. You can get an awesome steak. It's like $29.95. Best steak you can. Well, it's soy steak. That's the soy steak version. If you want the real steak, that's like $2,000, and that 2,000 nuyen. That is a good steak to have. Best tasting steak you'll ever have. So, let's get down to business, shall we? So I'm
I'm looking to get more than a steak out of this one.
You want to order steak? Steak's on me. As are drinks.
What,
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take a 2,000
He's
nuyen
so
steak.
exuberant. It's almost sickening. Like, he just has this plastered smile. Like, oh, yeah. I'm in this super hot nightclub. I'm hiring Shadowrunners. Like, we're just a team, guys.
Does he look like a new guy?
No.
No? Okay.
No. He's young. He's attractive. The way that he's carrying himself, he seems like a seasoned Horizon Corp person. Yeah, so like he's been entrenched in that Horizon happiness culture, Horizon media happiness.
Yeah, he's very social media.
Oh, very social media. remember, Horizon has the P 2.0, the persona system, which everybody in the corporation rates each other on a constant basis based on things that they do or don't do, and that affects your standing in projects. So like managers
Oh.
switch all the time.
God, that's
After,
like
like-
real corporate life. Ew.
No, this is like Amazon. No, it's Amazon corporate life.
Oh God.
Except it's like just the more extreme version of it, and Amazon's already pretty extreme. Anyway,
I'm gonna
No
lean
time.
in and just grab the straw of his drink and just take a sip and say, I'll have one of those and a steak. That sounds awesome.
yes. All right, absolutely. And you know what? You can have that one too. He orders a new drink for himself. Great. So, let's get down to business. So, the job. We have a facility in downtown Seattle that is it's Horizon owned. It's actually it's owned by the Charisma Associates subsidiary of ours, and some people are saying that it is haunted. And
Ooh.
now here's the thing. I don't believe in that shit, but a lot of people do. And I'm starting to think, and so are my superiors, that things are actually going down in this facility. This is scary. So, here's my plan. I actually have 2 birds to kill in one stone. One is, I want you to frame the hauntings on a Sasquatch manager that works at this facility. Okay? And then, after having gotten rid of him, I want the hauntings to just stop. Guess you were right. It was the Sasquatch's fault. See where I'm going with this?
Turbo takes a bite of steak and like around the meat, she's like, how much?
I am prepared to offer 6,000 new yen apiece, which in this game is going to translate to 3 karma apiece.
How's about we make that 8,000 apiece and call it a deal?
You can roll your negotiation.
Yeah, I can. we never put skill points in shit, did we?
I did.
I did.
Oh, well, you should have. Assign those skill points, sir.
Well,
We'll be on short break. Short pod.
13. Yeah.
Well,
I'll
you
just
know what?
put-
While you're assigning points, everybody else can just
Yeah.
ask the Johnson questions about the job.
Hmm. So what's in this
Sorry,
building?
guys.
Is it just like an office building or manufacturing?
So Charisma Associates is actually a PR firm. They do all of the public relations for lots and lots of products and companies, and essentially make sure that they get the best foot forward for their products.
Okay.
Or sometimes for their reputations. They also take care of social media for celebrities, as well as a bunch of other things that a PR people would do. They take care of disasters and they spin them.
And what are
So-
the stories that have been coming out? Oh, sorry, Trav, go ahead.
No. Keep asking. It's all good.
I want to hear more about the stories of these hauntings, these alleged hauntings.
So that's our job. I've put the job on our Twitch, so everyone knows our job and our tags. All right. Hauntings. What is it haunted by, chat?
Whoa! Well, while chat is giving us a haunting, I put 4 into negotiation, so that would be charisma plus 4.
Oh, yes,
Correct? Okay.
correct.
Hey, all right, let me just find your silly little macros that you want us to use. Boop.
You'll love those macros.
Hey, I mean, they're great.
They're awesome.
Fuck, let's fucking roll it. Thank you. 3 successes.
All right. Tell you what. I'll Fine. We'll go for 8,000. So there's gonna be 4 karma each of you at the end of this.
Take it.
You got yourself a deal. Yeah.
Let's see.
Zombie
Haunted by.
boxes.
Like out from Sesame Street.
Alien potato.
One!
Fucking up there
One
like
hunting.
Alien potato plants.
I've-
Are these plants like mobile, or are they just stuck in one
Duh.
spot?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the plot point, and I'm going to say alien potato plants. Wait, I wonder. How is that? How are you going to make that? Okay, you know what? That's your job to figure out how that's going to be related to the Sasquatch. Thank you, Super Sage.
What the fuck?
Good job on that one. That's fucking weird.
Okay. Now, the Johnson is going to look at you and say, look, honestly, from preliminary investigations that I have conducted on my own, nobody else knows about these. The facility is actually being taken over very slowly by alien potato plants. Now,
Excuse me.
okay, look, aliens don't exist, but we're talking more like an astral alien form. Yeah?
That's more like it.
Yeah. So,
oh yeah, that makes more
So-
sense. Yeah.
yeah.
So there's aliens that live on the astral plane, or potato plants that live on the astral plane, and they're fragging your facility up.
Yes. Yes, that is correct.
What kind
And
of
you know,
crap did you get into?
look, Charisma Associates, on the fact that we have to put our best foot forward, we are also very eco-friendly, and we love plant life. Plant life always spruces up an office, and we're starting to see that these plants are moving around, and that's where the haunting is coming from. Really, what's happening is that they are actually spirits that are replacing these plants and slowly growing potatoes.
So you're pissing off the potatoes. So what? You want us to go in? You want us to farm some goddamn spuds up?
Make some fries.
However you
Don't
want.
say that too loud.
Yeah. You know what? If you want to eat those, be my guest. I wouldn't suggest it.
Hell.
But yeah. So I mean, I think essentially this is why I hired you guys. I need you to do everything that you can to make those plants the Sasquatch's fault.
Okay. What do we know about this Sasquatch? How are we gonna frame that guy? Give me more details.
So the Sasquatch, he is. Play this one. I just want to change in music. The Sasquatch, he is a PR manager. He oversees the social media division of various projects. His name is Grurf. Everyone at the office just calls him Gru. GRU.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And actually, he happens, and this is where the real beauty comes in. He's actually a carbaholic. Thank you, Super Sage.
Dear God.
He loves potatoes.
Nice job, Super.
That's a possible angle for you.
He's a carboholic, huh?
Yep. Social media division, PR manager, a charisma associates that loves potatoes. I think that's everything you need to know. I'm gonna go back and join the party. I'll see you guys later. Here's a comlink number that you can contact me at whenever you wish. Oh, and by the way, just so you know, we're at Horizon we like to work as a family. We like cohesion. So don't feel that I'm just giving you the job and letting you go. I will be happy to help you in any way, shape, or form. Consider me part of the team with you.
Right.
Bitstorm is very creeped right now, like, oh my god.
Great.
How much meth did he have?
Hey, buddy. What was your name again?
Mr. Johnson. Yeah,
You new at this, aren't you?
That it?
it's Mr. Johnson. High five!
JJ.
High five! Don't leave me hanging.
Here you go.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got
Why
it.
did you indulge him?
She's got it. She knows what's up.
Whatever.
Awesome. All right, so you guys now have your job. So let's do. What I'll do is I'll give you guys some talk time. So you guys, we're not going in turn order yet. You guys can talk about what the plan is going to be, and maybe do some legwork. And then after that, we'll see what happens. We might take a short break and then do the run.
So, we're gonna pin alien potato plants on a guy named Gru. What the fuck, dude?
Are Sasquatches kind of like not liked in society, or are they pretty? Or
They're
are they
very
accepted?
rare. They're very rare.
Yeah.
Typically, no, but Horizon and Evo are the two like super meta friendly corporations. They'll pretty much hire anybody. They kind of have like an affirmative action stance on their hiring. So
Well,
the
well,
CEO of Horizon is an orc.
say what?
The CEO of Horizon is an orc. His name is Gary Klein. So
Oh yeah, I remember that guy.
I'm thinking that if we pin this on this sorry bastard, it'll take almost instantly. Not a lot of people fan of those fur-ridden some bitches, so all we really gotta do is find a way to get this guy to eat some potatoes, get it on camera. That's pretty much it.
I like that idea.
What I want to know is why they need shadow runners for it.
Duh,
So
they
can't-
don't get involved.
Yeah, they can't do it internally.
remember the goal of this run is the Johnson, for whatever reason, wants the Sasquatch manager fired. Basically by pinning this potato plant epidemic infestation of the Charisma Associates building on him.
Okay.
So doing that, that's really why he's hiring Shadowrunners. He wants you guys to go in there and, you know, without being obvious, make it him. So that the company blames him, boots him out, and then magically the potato plant situation goes away. And then in addition, you also have to take care of the potato plant thing for real, without anybody noticing. So
Okay, here's an idea. What if we take an actual plant, one of the plants, and leave it at his house?
That seems a little obvious, don't you think?
Well, it needs to be obvious for people to see it.
Yeah, but I'm thinking we leak something, get it widespread. Everyone's gonna start thinking what this guy's up to. It'll eventually lead them. I mean, we have something way obvious out in the open. I guess it could work, but at the same time, I don't think a lot of people are too stupid enough to fall for that.
Well, maybe even better. Maybe like if he's got a car, have a bunch in the back of the car, and then that way all of his coworkers actually see if they pass by it. I think we need to maybe put in his office too.
Soil
trying to find a
cutting,
better way to-
seeds.
You want to run a little
There we go.
background check on this guy? And he looks at Bitstorm.
Anytime. So let me see here.
What was this some bitch's name again?
Gru. G-R-U.
Haha.
But what is his actual, full name?
Ralph.
Gru.
Yeah,
Ralph.
yeah, just look up whatever the hell he said.
I love that guy is the PR manager.
Yeah.
He must be a super cool guy to be
Yo.
upvoted enough into a manager position. So keep that in mind.
You know what, Gru? You're right. I should. I really should. He's like, pats him on the back. He has a Twitter at the real Gru.
Sinner, that's a good suggestion. Frame him for running a vodka bootlegging operation. I like that.
That's actually a good idea, yeah.
Alien vodka. There you go.
Hell.
That's not very PR of you.
So you just got this wonderful, brilliant idea from Sinner. Thank you so much, Sinner. Is that going to be your plan? Is that going to be your course of action, you think?
I think it's our best idea so far. What do you guys
Yeah.
think?
It's
I'd
pretty
like that.
good. Yeah.
All
We
right.
maybe throw in some money laundering or something like that if we can do that. I'm not sure if we can do that. Or
Remember also, we have a
maybe
time
selling it
limit
for another
tonight.
company or something.
Remember also, we have a time limit. Let's keep these plans
Yeah, that's the other
condensed.
Yeah,
I know typically we like to go like these big grandiose plans, and they're
Yeah.
awesome to pull off.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Our
Mm.
actual Shadowrun sessions run about like 5-6 hours.
Yeah.
So
Over several sessions.
So, how do I do a background check on this guy?
You're gonna go ahead and give me a matrix search, which I'm gonna call a like a matrix perception-ish kind of thing. So do you give me a logic plus willpower?
Okay, that'd be 11. 4 successes. And actually, what else do I have here? I think I can. That's considered a matrix action, obviously, right?
Yes.
Okay, because I can re-roll my failures.
Ooh.
Because that one thing.
Yep.
So.
That's
11,
right. You go big or go home.
That's 7, correct?
Yes.
So total 6.
6. Okay. You basically get he's pretty prominent actually on the persona on the me feeds and Horizons persona network. So essentially, you're able to get any information that you could possibly want about that you would see on social media that he would post. So
What are some of his vices?
So think corporate responsibility. Like he doesn't post anything scandalous, except maybe like, here's my drink. I'm at a family restaurant with my coworkers.
We all know that's bullshit.
Yes. Well, this is anarchy. So since you won the perception test, you get to tell me what his vices are.
I am not that imaginative. Let me see.
Or you could give an idea and ask the chat
I think I need to.
the generalization and get specifics from them. Zen snow globe figure skating.
I'm not even sure how we would use that.
Yeah, that's the other thing, chat. We're collaborating here to make this easy-ish.
You're part of the team as much as we are.
A comb fetish?
Oh my gosh.
That's true. I mean, he's a Sasquatch. He's hairy. He's got to
Ooh.
He's constantly
Ooh.
doing this.
Carb fetish. He's such a carbaholic that he gets off on it.
Ew.
Yeah.
He's a Sasquatch. He's a big beastly, like.
It's like what? So every time he eats potatoes, he just gets a little bit harder. Is that the thing? He has to hide boners
Oh
at work.
god.
Yes,
Stop
yes, GM.
So
I'm just throwing out the
here.
idea.
How
This is
many
all
feelings
up to
great,
Kai.
guys?
It's up to
Potato
Kai.
Because he
boners.
needs to sell all this vodka that's bootleg from those potatoes in order to fulfill his helium needs. He's addicted to the shit.
He's addicted to potatoes.
No, helium. He's got to huff helium.
So he huffs. So he's a Sasquatch that huffs helium.
Yes. So whenever you talk to him, he's extra high pitched. Maybe that's how he got so high in the food chain, because he's not like all roar. He's just like, hi, how's it going, or something. I don't know.
So yes, okay. You want to go with that?
Oh,
I don't know how you're gonna use helium, but sure. You know what? You see videos, and if you want to take other suggestions, you can. But the first thing that you notice is he has a lot of videos of him talking on helium. His coworkers love to film him puffing helium because it's funny. It's a Sasquatch with helium voice. That got him a bunch of persona points. Let's be real. This would be a thing that happens in Horizon if you have a Sasquatch. Hey. Do this again. Do it again. Do the thing. Do the thing. And then +1.
What we could do is we could take his balloons full of the actual just balloons unfilled or whatever, and his helium tank, and we could actually put Nova Coke in him or something like that. So in reality, it looks like he's actually inhaling Nova Coke. So he's got to fuel that habit with the vodka potato farming.
I just got back, and that sounds pretty good.
But
yes.
But I mean, I also really dig the idea of like the potato-based vodkas because like I don't know, being in PR and also being a raging alcoholic, like, and then like causing problems because because Mr. Johnson said that this was causing issues, right? The haunting.
Mhm.
And it was really just this Sasquatch like fueling his terrible addiction and causing a big ruckus.
13 Bits has mentioned a little plot hole that Sasquatches can't talk without a translation mod. Well, guess what? He has a translation mod. So,
He would be that awesome, right?
or sign
I mean,
language.
he works in PR. He needs.
That's you know what? That's what it is. He he needs to also have a translation. No, okay, that's what it is. He speaks in sign language, and then the sign language is converted into an audio track in the proper language, which is how he gets such great persona points. Because otherwise, nobody would care what this guy has to say.
Pretty much just.
Can't understand him. Negative vote. Boo. Down.
Yeah. He smells bad today.
Oh, that's a lot of fur.
The janitor gives him a lot of negative points because he has to sweep extra in the office. Leaves a lot of hair behind.
Ooh, that's an
Actress
idea.
translation mod.
Ooh.
That's.
Yeah, but how would that pin it on?
Well,
How would that pin the potatoes on him?
you could
Well, it'd be more like what we can like make what he's saying different to maybe fit,
Oh,
you know.
we could just type in our own sentences, and he's just like, "I fucking hate humans.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go drink all this booze."
Yeah. Like, yeah, I fucking flatted those potatoes.
basically you can make him say whatever you want with the translation mod. You hack it.
We can have
So-
him admit the crime.
Admit it.
We take care of the problem, isolate a little bit of the problem, and then get him to expose himself.
Genius.
To voice mod. Okay, I think we have the starts of a great shadow run. So we're gonna take a short break and
Short rest.
5-minute break, bio break, and we will return to see this run go into effect. Thank you so much. Stay with us. I do this now. Hello, and we're back. Oh, Noob, you're following our channel. Thank you. Ah.
What?
So, to recap what our runners are doing, they have been hired by a Horizon Mr. Johnson to frame a Sasquatch manager named Gru, who only speaks through sign language via a vocal translator, and has a thing for helium. They love doing that party trick, and loves potatoes. And they have to go into the Charisma Associates building that he is a manager of, that is currently being seen as haunted. It's actually being taken over by astral potato plants, and they need to be stopped just as the Sasquatch manager Gru is framed. So they have two objectives: fix the haunting and then pin it on the Sasquatch. So let's begin our narration turns. We're gonna do, let's say, like, you know what? We'll just go. I'm sure there's maybe some extra research you want to do, or casing of the building, or whatever you want to do, and then we can let's just flow. Let's see what happens. Yeah. So first. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
First order.
I was just gonna step more ideas. So.
Well, first in the turn order I have is Bitstorm.
Ooh. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I want to see if I could hack his. How would be the best way to hack his desktop and figure out more information? We should probably get into the damn building first, right?
You could do that.
Okay. What time of day is it? Evening, I assume.
Well, it's nighttime. It's at a club, so I'm gonna say like 2 a.m. You guys have. Yeah, you guys have free reign. It's nighttime.
Okay.
You can do whatever you want.
Well,
If you were to look at the building, like just kind of drive by it, you see there's not a lot of activity. Nobody's really working right now at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, so there's like, maybe 4 or 5 cars in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Okay. How do we get in, guys?
Well, you it's your turn, so you tell me what you want to do. It's your narration.
Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm horrible at this.
It's weird to get used to.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah,
So I can
naming
sneak
yourself.
around the building and I'm gonna see what kind of entry points there are. Like, is there a back door? Is there a loading dock? That kind of crap. What
Okay.
would be the easiest way to get in?
Give me a perception test.
Okay.
If you win, you can pick or ask the chat, and you pick. Or if I win, if I beat you, then I ask the chat and I pick.
All right. Perception is will and logic, right?
Yep.
Okay. 4 successes.
All right, fine. You win. You win this time.
Fine.
So, all right. So you get to decide what you see, or you can ask
Alright.
chat.
I think there is a loading dock in the back, where they bring, supplies, all that wonderful jazz. Would it be appropriate here, like, if I were to use, like, a glitch die to figure out if maybe somebody left it open? Like, how would you start using those plot points?
Plot point. So you can, on any die roll, you can say I'm spending a plot point, and after your roll, you roll a glitch die. And if you roll a 5 or a 6, you get an exploit, meaning regardless of what you rolled, something good came out of it. But the catch is if you roll a 1, something bad happens. That's a glitch. Regardless of what you roll, something bad happened because you either succeeded or failed.
Alright, so this would be an appropriate time to do it. Yeah,
Could be.
well,
Could be. Yeah, I'll let you spend the plot point to use a
Okay.
glitch die on this perception test.
Alright.
Come on.
Womp.
A 2.
Nothing.
So
You
it
got
means nothing.
So yeah, so
Okay.
so far you're seeing that there's a loading dock.
Alright.
Why a PR firm needs a loading dock? Probably. Oh, you know what? For like, you would assume for like t-shirts, merch, banners, you know.
You gotta feed the
Billboard.
employees somehow. A
That
lot of
too.
times they have lunchrooms on campus.
Yep.
They have to clothe the
Lots
of-
sasquatch somehow.
Yeah, equipment, all that kind of crap. Yeah, soy cap machine refill delivery.
There you go. Fucking soy calf.
My place to business even has that, and we're not even that big.
So, all right. So you now have a loading dock as a potential option. In addition, I'm going to give this to you a perception test. There are cameras that are surrounding the building, so you're going to want to be careful about those. They haven't spotted you yet, because I'm being nice. I know you need to get used to being a decker. Always look for cameras. And yeah, but you know that you're going to have to, if you're doing any entry into the building, make sure that you hack those cameras. And remember that you can spend plot points to jump ahead of someone's turn if it seems like they're going to be infiltrating the building to do so.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to hack cameras now, or do you want to wait?
Yeah, might as well.
All right. Give me a
Do it.
hacking test.
Let's see, hacking. Is that cyber combat?
No, just regular
Just middle
hacking.
hack. Okay.
Now
And what do I have
remember,
for that?
so you have
Oh, I
your
gotta
hacking
spell
plus
that.
it's hacking plus logic.
Okay.
And if you have any bonuses from your qualities, I know you can also re-roll your stuff. And let me also, this is something that you would know from security systems knowledge that you have.
Okay.
You're breaking into a AAA's subsidiary, and it's actually a very well-known subsidiary. This is huge, so beware the host. You might want to spend edge.
Yeah.
GM something. GM niceties that will stop soon.
Mhm. You know me, I don't fucking do this shit normally. So let's see.
You better
that's-
learn.
Now I'm curious too. Okay, so I have a program that allows me to reroll 2 dice on a non-cyber combat situation. Plus, I can reroll 2 dice on matrix actions with the cyber deck. Does that add up to 4? Do those
Yes.
stack?
Yes, it does.
Okay. All right. So hacking plus logic. So it's a total of 8 dice. And I should have pre-edged it. What's the post-edge shit again?
You re-roll your failures.
Reroll the failures.
Although you
Alright,
already get
so-
re-rolls, right? Because of that go big or go home.
What was that only on cyber combat though?
I thought it was on hacking tests. Or matrix actions.
-2 cyber combat and then reroll missed once. All missed once. Yeah. So let me see.
We'll look at the
here.
roll later, but yeah, we're gonna say all hacking tests, you get to re-roll your failures. It's like free edge. That's awesome.
Yeah, how does that work with the regular rerolls? Because I get those 4 anyway.
If you spend an edge, you can re-roll.
Well, I get the 4 from the deck and all that crap too.
Yeah, so you just keep rolling. You're a badass decker.
That's insane. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess.
Good
3
thing we
success-
optimized you beforehand, huh?
Yeah.
That's over optimized, man. Okay, so I think that's a total of 6 successes.
Correct. All right. You have officially hacked the cameras
There we go.
around the building. You're
Alright.
still going to need access into to the cameras inside the building, but but you can basically make the cameras do whatever you want, point the other way. So basically, as we infiltrate the building, assume that they are not a problem. Everybody.
Okay.
All right. Perfect.
All right. So I'll just do the classic loop then.
Classic loops. Perfect. All right. Next on my turn order is Turbo.
All right. There is some excellent stuff going on in the chat here.
Yeah.
And since since I actually have to spend plot points to avoid thrill seeking, I'm going to not spend a plot point. I'm gonna ride my skateboard Rocket Rats up to the building,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna take out my grapple gun and I'm gonna shoot it up to the top of the roof of the building.
Perfect. All right. You're going to give me an athletics test? Yeah.
Do it.
Sounds right.
Okay, athletics is. I'm specialized in acrobatics. Does that apply?
If it was like line climbing and stuff like that, I would say yes. But let me see. I'll check the skills. I think running, jumping, swimming, acrobatic. Yeah. I'll call it acrobatics.
All right, and that's
I'll give it
agility.
to you. Especially since it'll be synergistic with your grapple gun. Yes. Plus agility.
Perfect. 7 successes.
Oh, crap. I don't even know I'm rolling. You succeed. You succeed.
Yes, I
You
do.
succeed fantastically. I should have made you roll a glitch die. I'm going to have to keep the glitch dice in mind.
Yeah.
All right, great.
Cracker.
So describe how you land on the building and where you land and all that fun stuff.
Okay, so instead of I sort of flip up my skateboard, shoot the gun, and then I throw the skateboard onto the wall, and then I jump as I'm pulling on the gun, and I ride my skateboard up the side of the building and do like a hop flip up over top.
Are you at max plot points? Because I want to give you a plot point for that. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
the max plot points.
No. Start spending your plot points.
Yeah, I will.
All right, so you're on top of the building. Now what?
You know what? I should just clarify too. For plot points, can I spend them to make things happen?
Yes.
Okay, then I will spend a plot point.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna find some potatoes up on the roof. Some potato plants.
Okay. All right. So you find. What would you say the Can you describe these potato plants?
They look pretty ordinary. They're sitting on like a long table kind of thing, like they're out there for the sun, but they're all potted plants. But I noticed that the stems are sort of glowing like a faint blue.
Okay. And great. I'm going to spend a plot point to have them suddenly attack you. So you're going to give me a dodge check.
Okay, all right. And I can't remember if I said how many there were.
Dodge is going to be agility plus logic.
Dodge, it's agility plus logic. All right, here we go. 5 successes.
Okay, they miss. Essentially, the attack is it's kind of like a weird kind of beam that very ghostly, and it creates these like haunty kind of noises. That's where you realize this is where people are getting the idea of haunting, because they sound like boo. Like
Could you make the original sound again, though? What was that?
Very drama.
All right, so from now on, whenever the plants attack, please remember. All right.
Someone please gift that or clip it.
All right, perfect. So you dodged the attack. Is there anything you want to do to these plants before we move on?
Let's see what options I have. What else do I have in my inventory?
Zoidberg.
Totally Zoidberg.
Why not plant aliens?
I'm gonna pull up my katana and I'm gonna slice one. It's more of a dissection. Like I'm gonna be really careful about it.
Oh, so you're being precise.
Yes.
All right. So for that, you're gonna give me a roll. Give me a close combat roll. And if you have a specialization in blades, you can add that in.
Okay, and that is agility. Wow, keep rolling 11 dice. 6 successes.
Rolls.
Very nice. All right, you tell me how you slice them.
So I pull out my katana, and in the moonlight, it makes a nice shiny edge, and I very precisely and quickly lop the actual potato, like the actual meat of the potatoes, off from the stem, and I grab the stem and stare like right down the middle of it.
Nice. All right. Potato plants have been defeated on the rooftops. Deadeye, you are next.
All right. So where exactly? What is the like structure of the building? Is it
You
like?
tell me.
All right.
It's
so
your
I'm gonna
narration.
say Right. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna say that Deadeye is kind of across the street, and there's some. Is this like an abandoned building, or
No,
was this?
people are apparently still working out of it. That's why
They're
the
still
manager.
in here?
Yeah,
Okay.
the manager
There's a
works.
smattering of employees.
Yeah.
Well, tonight at 2 p.m. there's a smattering, but typically it's a functional building.
Mm.
Charisma Associates operates out of it, and the Sasquatch Guru happens to be a manager here for the social media.
Okay. So first, I'm gonna astrally perceive if there's. I'm gonna look for any security spirits and check if there's check where all the where the potato plants could be.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an astral perception test, which all perceptions in this game are going to be agility plus logic. I'm sorry, not agility. Logic plus willpower.
Logic plus willpower. Okay, so that
You might want to
is...
make that note. That's going to be important. Logic plus willpower is perception. Agility plus logic is dodge.
Perception is what now? Sorry?
Willpower plus logic.
Or plus logic. Okay, so let's see. Power logic. So this is a 10. Oh god, please roll nice. 1 success.
How are you feeling about that?
I'm not.
Are you
feeling
comfortable
about
with this level of success? Would you
Say
like to
what?
re-roll? Are you comfortable with this level of success, or would you like to re-roll with your edge?
I am gonna re-roll with an edge.
You are. Yes, you are.
Yeah,
I wish I could collect edge too, but no, okay, that's me.
All right. So re-roll. Is that re-roll failures?
Failures. Yeah, just like an
Okay.
F5.
So 4 successes.
All right, you win. So you
All
tell
right.
me what you see.
So I'm gonna kind of make this half and half. Chat, could you please tell me where the potato monsters are in the facility? And I'm looking for security spirits, and it turns out there is none. Like, he's actually super surprised that there's no spirits here, and he starts to kind of wonder, has this place been hit by Shadowrunners before? Should I roll a Shadowrunner knowledge check?
There's no check for knowledge. You just know. So
Oh, you just know?
You just know. So with Shadowrunner stuff, your knowledge, I'll say that you probably think that there's no reason for Shadowrunners to hit a Charisma Associates building.
I mean, why are we hitting it then?
Yeah, because an opportunity has presented itself.
All
To
right.
fire Gru.
Fire grew. All right. So this place is just shit on security. We have subvocal, right?
Yes,
We all-
just assume that everybody is on comms. Everyone has
Yeah,
AR
okay.
feeds.
So
None of those technicalities from SR5.
Deadeye has his mask on. I'm assuming we're doing this at night.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's like
so
doing
So
the
it just it's chilly. So he's just he's covering up his face, and so he's just kind of looking at the building, and he looks away, and he goes, "This place is shit on security. All I see are the cameras. Can't really. I'm looking for the potatoes right now, and chat's gonna tell me where the potatoes are. Filling out every vent shaft. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with it. All right, I may be mistaken, but from what I see, it looks like the potatoes are in the vents. Thank
Interesting.
you,
Oh yes.
Cortronics. Thank you, Cortronics, for that.
Thank you, Cortronics. You get a raffle ticket. Oh, and yeah, something I should re-mention for anyone who has just joined us. Every good suggestion, or not every good suggestion, that's subjective.
Everyone has good suggestions.
Everyone has great suggestions. But the suggestions that we like the most, that we pick and bring into our game, we will thank you, and then we'll enter you with a raffle ticket. So every good suggestion gets you one raffle ticket. So make more good suggestions, more raffle tickets, and I am giving away $15 from drivethroughrpg.com, which can buy you the Shadowrun Anarchy PDF, or if you already have it, then you can purchase something else of your choice, and just let me know, and I will gift it to you. Because I'm so nice. I'm a benevolent GM for now. So, going back, so you now have information. Okay, cameras are off outside. You've destroyed anything that's on the roof. and you know that all of the potato plants are in the vent shafts. So for my turn, um, I'm going to have a. I'm going to spend a plot point to have a pair of Charisma Associates employees step out of the building, and they're gabbing and they're talking, and Deadeye realizes that unless he ducks, he might be in their line of sight, and same thing for Bitstorm. Turbo's on the roof, so it's all good. So can you both give me agility plus say, I mean, I'll call it like a dodge too. You can call it agility plus logic. Same thing as a dodge.
Okay.
Okay.
Agility plus logic is always dodge.
Yes.
Oof.
4 successes.
So Deadeye, where do you dodge?
Well, so what happens is he sees some people walking out, and he takes off his hat and he like throws down his scarf and he like turns and he starts walking down the street. Looks like he's just a pedestrian, just walking down the street.
Perfect.
And then as soon as he gets on the opposite side of the building from them, he kind of like darts across the street over to the building.
Nice.
On the other side of it from them.
And Bitstorm, are you comfortable with this level of success?
No.
Would you like to spend edge to reroll those failures?
Yeah, fuck it.
Would you like to use a crit die or a glitch die to see if that failure turns into a
Thank you.
success?
Yeah, I do have to spend these, otherwise I'm going to end up with a huge pile. So here you go. You can add a glitch die to that as well.
Roll high.
So
You got
how
this.
do I do it? Do I re-roll all the failures and then do the glitch die?
Yes.
Okay. So that was a total of 6 failures. Yay. So 3 successes now and a 5.
Nice. You dodge just in time, and there's an exploit. So you tell me what good came out of this. I have an idea if you want it.
I also have an idea.
Yeah? My idea is that you notice that they dropped like a security badge to get into the
You know,
building.
it's actually thinking along the same lines.
Is that what
Yeah,
you were thinking too?
she'll duck behind one of the cars, and yeah, she'll see one of them drop their badge. They didn't hear it drop, and she'll run after them, or after they've left, she'll run over and pick it up real quick.
Perfect. You've got a key pass
Nice.
to the building.
My suggestion was gonna be that they saw something move, so the other one turned his head so fast it slammed their heads together and they knocked him out. And then you would have gotten a key card.
Well, the good thing is that didn't have to happen because they just drove
exactly.
away back to their corporate homes in Renton.
Oh, they drove. Oh, they're gone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? They didn't even drive. Let's be real. They took, like, corporate busing or something.
They carpooled.
They carpooled because they're so eco-friendly.
Oh my god. Are
Charisma
you guys just going over
associate.
for the bake sale?
For the state thing.
Oh dear.
It's like that chick we met in the 5e one.
Great. So, my microphone must have peaked with that. So,
No.
all right. So, next, we're gonna go with Deadeye. I'm sorry, no. Our turn order is Bitstorm again.
Okay. Well, yeah, she'll go up to the back door there. She'll open up the door.
Okay.
And inside, she'll see a hallway with a bunch of offices, and it looks like... Would I have to do a perception check to see if Gruhaha's office is somewhere nearby?
Sure. You can go ahead and give me a perception test. And remember,
Okay.
if I win, I pick.
4 successes?
All right, you win.
Yeah, it looks like it's down at the end of the hallway to the right.
Great. As you're walking through, you see like there's this TV, several TVs that are just always on, and they're playing this commercial, which somehow I had pre-written. Don't ask me. This was supposed to be for the 5e campaign, but it's going to be here now. I wish I had music for this. So basically,
It can
think
be
like
both.
I'm going to turn off the music, and I want you to imagine like, nope, wrong. I want you to imagine like serene but corporate music, like, you know, like wow, innovation. So it goes community, happiness, trust. When you think of your company, these are the ideals that make you a valuable leader. And when you think of your customers, you want them to think the same. That's how Charisma Associates can help. At Charisma Associates, we want to empower your company to be the best it can be. We share your vision to the world. We lead communities to stand behind you. We shape you into the best you that you can be. So that when people think of you, you make them smile. And once you've earned that, that's more than just success. That's an unshakable bond. At Charisma Associates, we know you're the best. So let us help you show it. To gain community, to gain happiness, to gain trust. Because when everyone stands behind you and believes in you, you are unstoppable. Charisma Associates, when it comes to your success, we move your best foot forward. Logo.
It
After the
throws up in our
commercial
mouth.
ends.
I want to get a plot
After-
point for this because this just
Do
worked
it.
out so
That was
nicely.
good.
Deserved.
That was
I'm
really
giving
good.
myself the plot point. I don't care.
When the commercial ends, Deadeye sub vocals. Hey Bitstorm, maybe next time turn off your goddamn mic.
Ugh.
Like it's almost too optimistic for Turbo.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a little gross.
Oh, I like Center's idea. Hack the system and make it play metal instead of corporate BS on your way out.
All
yes.
Never mind.
right. So you're in the building. You know that you find the offices down the hall and to the right.
Yes.
What would you like to do? There's currently oh man, you
Check
know
for
what I should do?
cameras.
You know what I should do though? Yes, do that. Cameras.
What's matrix perception?
Same as regular perception, so logic plus willpower.
5 successes.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to find every camera that you could possibly want. And I'm going to add something to whatever it is that you have to say that you find, because you get to basically have complete layout of what the cameras see, so you can describe that. But one thing I do want to add is that they're down the hall and then to the right, there is a corporate security guard that happens to be sitting in front of the office on his own desk.
Oh yay. That would
I
be
need
too
the
easy,
music.
wouldn't it?
It would be too easy, wouldn't it? But now you know,
Um,
so you can do the right thing.
Okay. Well, it looks like they're, there's several down the hallway. They're pointing at, obviously covering several different areas. Is there any way I could have them, like, maybe focus on those shitty screens instead of actually the hall? So it just basically plays back its own shitty message.
You're talking about the Charisma Associates video?
Yes.
So you just want like a random TV to start playing the thing?
Well, I want the cameras to focus on that.
Oh,
As
okay.
opposed to actually watching the hall.
Yes, absolutely. Can you give me a hacking test?
Sure. And that's hacking plus logic.
Yes, and remember, you're in a AAA subsidiary.
Does Cyberdeck does anything on the Cyberdeck actually play into that? Like, is there a stat that I need to be adding?
Can you read out the Cyberdeck things from?
Was Cyberdeck level 4, Firewall is 3, then there's the Matrix condition track. You can do 2 programs at once and then reroll 2 dice in Matrix actions.
Yeah, so you get a reroll in Matrix actions, and then you have 2 programs that you can run. So any bonuses that your programs give you, you also get.
Okay, so I think I have 8 in that. 3 successes, I get 4 reroll. So 7 successes.
All right, so you are able to do whatever you want with those cameras. You've hacked it.
Okay. All right, yeah, they'll be pointed at the monitors, so all they see is that message playing over and over again.
Okay, great. So the should the security guard react? Yeah, I'll spend a plot point for that.
Uh-oh.
Security guard's actually watching on monitors, and notices that everything's just suddenly turned to the logos, and he can't seem to control the cameras. You actually also cut off access to him being able to move the cameras back. So he's going to stand back up and walk down the hallway. Next, Turbo.
Woo! Okay, I'm gonna spend a plot point to find a way into the building. I'm gonna subvocal Bitstorm and Deadeye and say essentially, you know, like I'm gonna look from the top down. But I'd like the chat to tell me how I do that. How do I find my way down from the roof with all these potato carcasses around me
Here's what we'll do.
downstairs?
Roll a perception test,
Okay.
and we'll see who gets to ask the chat.
Uh-oh.
And perception is willpower and logic?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Fast, cut off both arms. What the fuck? 13-bit
Do?
countdown.
Are you comfortable with this level of success?
I don't know if I am. Okay, so sorry, this is just either you ask or I ask? Is that what it is?
Yes.
We're rolling
Or
for?
basically, who gets to control the perception test?
I only have one edge, don't I?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not spending it.
Okay,
I'm
great.
comfortable with this level of success.
So, so chat, what's an interesting way, albeit a bit impractical, for her to enter the Charisma Associates building from the roof?
Boom, boom, boom.
Yes. I'm going to give it a couple of seconds, but I'm liking the rope down the side of the building and swinging to the window while singing loudly, "I came in like a wrecking ball."
That's definitely Thrill Seeker.
Yeah. In the main hall.
Ooh.
That has a little more of a corporate, yeah, because I mean I don't want to control what you do as a role player. Like you don't have to go in swinging.
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, I actually really like the giant overhead glass ceiling. So thank you, Cortronics, for that. So think like every museum heist movie. You know how they all have like that glass ceiling over like the big room. That is what you see.
Okay, excellent. Right. What can I use? Okay. I am going to shoot the glass out with my shotgun.
Okay.
And grapple and then repel with my repelling gloves. I'll grapple/repel my way down.
Okay, great. I'm gonna give that to you because that is. Oh yes. However, let's see. You can give me. I don't know if I should even give you a stealth test. I think. Well, you know what?
How is that stealthy?
It's not stealth. It's not a stealth. Just to see
Everyone will hear it.
who heard it. But probably everybody in the building heard it. So the security guard, that security guard that Bitstorm has alerted is now about to round the corner and is running really quickly. To make it into the lobby where the overhead glass ceiling is located.
I subvocal to the others. I say, "I'll distract them."
Oh God. Oh
This
dear
is
God.
after I actually do it.
8,000 down the drain.
Deadeye.
Can I spend a plot point to jump in front of him?
Yes.
Do
Okay,
it.
because I want to go ask this security guard a question.
You're gonna murder the fucking security guard?
Yes. Well, is there a way I can knock him out with this thing? It's big
Net gun,
enough.
you
I
have
can just
tech-
like
With what? The net gun?
no, with the
No,
fucking
the
axe.
axe. You can
Yeah.
knock him out so hard he dies.
With reboot.
Net gun him.
Yeah, you can net gun him.
But axe.
So are you trying to kill? You can't. Okay, unless you can give me a narrative way of whacking him without the blade portion that'll kill him. I'm going to say that no, but net gun is a good option.
I want to beat him upside the back of the head with the base of the pommel of the axe.
Okay. All right. So you like what? Like you turn the corner just as he's turning the
Like,
corner.
Mm.
Woof.
Yeah,
All right.
like he's turning the corner. I just come up right behind him and I boot him in the back of the head.
Bam. Troll Decker bashes. This is how our axe is used with the hilts first. Can you go ahead and give me a close combat roll, please?
Our deck axe, by the way.
Sure. What does that default to?
Agility.
You're fucking kidding me, right? Is there a negative to that?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna edge that. Is this a situation where you add whatever your edge is?
No. You add +1 die, and 4s also count as successes.
Okay. So 2 successes. It was great, guys.
You're good? Are you comfortable with this
That's all I
level of
got.
success? Well, congratulations. I
roll?
also only rolled 2 successes, and
Oh my God.
ties go to the attacker in Anarchy. So
cool.
go ahead and describe how you hit him in the face, or wherever you hit him.
Okay. Well, yeah, she's gonna come up right around the corner and use the base of it to slam him back in the head, and he's gonna go sliding off right across the floor of this beautiful pristine lobby that has glass shattered everywhere and slides into Turbo's feet.
Perfect. All right, so he has been knocked out, or rather, he's been stunned. We'll say that, but he's still alive. So Deadeye, you're next.
Deadeye comes like barging into the lobby with the gun drawn, and he looks
Yes,
around
thank you.
and he looks down at the ground and looks up at the the broken glass, and he's like, "The hell's wrong with you two?"
I'm actually gonna reply to that. Turbo replies, "Opportunity does not knock; it prevents itself when you beat down the door." Cue.
Q. Check. Yeah, guys, remember to check off your cues. You can replenish edge. You're gonna want those. This is a special Oz rule for Join the Anarchy, because regular
Oh,
Shadow
this is
Anarchy, you don't get if you do all your cues, if you mark them all off, you don't get your edge
Oh, to
back
mark
for the
them all off.
session.
Oh, I see.
No.
Okay.
So
not
this
for
is
the
a
session.
special. It's a special rule just for you. So
Sorry, do I get 1 edge for that?
no. You mark it off, and then
Oh,
once you
okay.
mark off all your cues, you get your edge back, or 1 edge back.
Okay.
Cool. So, you have a security guard that's kind of like writhing in the broken glass at Turbo's feet, and like, oh God, my head. The fuck was that? And he's going to start turning. Deadeye, what did you want to do? Because you didn't really get much return.
I was gonna Deadeye's gonna like walk over as he's turning, and he's just gonna kind of boot the trash can sitting next to him over, and it covers his head. So it just goes.
Boop.
It blocks his vision.
Okay. All right. I don't think I should make you roll for that. I think it's just gonna happen.
Mm-mm.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
That's too awesome.
Yes.
And then he's gonna sub vocal and say, "Anyone got any handcuffs or anything?"
Neck gun, maybe.
Right.
Improvise. Use a fucking electrical cord or something.
So he's gonna so the dude is still awake.
Uh-huh.
Deadeye's gonna try and make him not awake. He like has the gun in his hand, and he like points it down at the trash can, and looks at Bitstorm, and then he swirls it around and slams like the handle of the gun into the trash can into his head.
Okay, you can give me a. I'm not even gonna say that's really well. Roll close combat. See if you get any bonus hits to it.
Okay. So.
But he's not gonna have much because
That's-
he is in a trash can. He's
Yeah.
incapacitated.
So I have that improved reflexes, so I get +1 attack. What does that exactly mean? That means
That you can hit him twice if you want.
Okay, yeah. So if it doesn't knock him out the first time, I'll do it again. So that's agility +1. All right, let's find that on here. Boom. 2 successes.
Okay. Are you comfortable with the success?
I'm gonna roll a glitch die. I'm gonna use a plot point to roll a glitch die.
Thank you.
Come on, big roll. 5. Bitch.
Exploits. All right. So, yes, describe how you knock him out.
So, Deadeye, like, he smacks the trash can, and the dude, it hits the dude, and he starts freaking out, and he turns and slams his head into the desk, and then just plants himself on the ground.
Perfect. So this security guard has not seen any of you. He's only sort of heard you guys. And you have a knocked out security guard.
Yay! Let's steal his uniform and leave him naked.
Is that what you would like to do?
Not really.
Could be an opportunity to infiltrate later.
I'm gonna see if he has any additional access on him, like any key cards that might be for higher levels.
Yes. Oh, absolutely, he would.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consider
so I'm
that
just
you
gonna take
have-
all his keys.
Yeah. Consider that you have now access to the entire building. However you want.
Cool. Yeah, he takes that and then he like kind of like overhead. He like kind of like chucks it to Bitstorm,
Mhm.
and he's like, add it to your collection.
Okay. Great. So now it is going to be my turn. From the vents inside of this lobby area, you're going to hear and like all these plant vines start kind of snaking out of the vents, and they're going to do their astral ray attack. Can everyone give me dodge tests, please?
Sure.
What in the Sam? Oh, Jesus. So dodge
Agility
is...
logic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Very nice. Very nice.
Nice, love me tonight.
2 successes.
Maybe I should do this one. I have to make sure I have the right music going. Okay. All right. So 3 successes for Okay. Okay. Is everyone comfortable with their level of success?
Yes.
I remember there being additional uses for plot points.
Yes.
Like, do you have that here on Roll20?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's under
Edge and plot points. Because I knew there was more to it than... Okay, so you can add it, a glitch die. Okay, shake it up, double time it, first aid, okay.
And also, plot points can be used creatively. I say you can use it for whatever you want. I take that to mean, like, introduce some kind of plot twist into the story or turn of events that make everything work out.
I think I'm gonna spend one for a glitch die.
All right. Thank you. Need to spend these.
Oh, damn.
Exploit.
Come on, die! You're best tonight.
All right. So not only do you dodge beautifully. Tell me what that's like.
All right. You know what? I'm drawing a blank. Let's go to the chat. How should I spend my exploit?
All right. How about everyone else? Are you okay with your successes while that's
Yes.
being answered?
I'm going to use a plot point for a dish best served cold if it hits me.
Okay. Well, it does.
Yes.
Everybody is. Both of you are going to take 4 stun damage, and
That's it.
you are currently experiencing a minor kind of hallucination.
Oh, dear God.
So you are
No.
seeing things. It does not decide what you see. You decide what you see. So
Awesome.
take 4 stun
Um,
damage off of your armor and hallucinate.
Oh jeez, hold on. Let me get all these tracks on here real quick.
I have no idea. What the hell do I see?
Hey chat, what does Bitstorm see?
Well, while you're working on that, I am going to just take those suggestions and just like, I don't think I'm hallucinating. 'Cause
You're
I
not
dodged.
hallucinating. You're dodged.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
you're fine.
Good suggestion, Raz. I'm gonna take all these awesome suggestions. I'm going to, for my dodge, I'm going to ride my skateboard across the floor, and then I'm gonna get enough momentum so that I'm once again up on the wall. But it's kind of like a stall on the wall because gravity. And then I hit one of the potato plants with the edge of my skateboard and just like launch it up through the hole that I made in the ceiling.
Nice.
The fuck?
Nice. All right, so you've eliminated portions of the enemy. Now you two, you have been hit with minor hallucinations. So don't go nuts. But the more you're starting to think, the more that you get hit, the higher the level of hallucination is going to be.
Oh,
So-
yay.
So tell me what you're seeing.
I'm gonna take Ratz's suggestion and say that she sees something very much like the old 1980s Space Invaders games, and it looks like they're like all pixelating and turning into these weird creatures from that game.
Okay. So you're getting like cartoon vision.
Exactly, yeah.
You see everything as it is, just cartoon style. Vector images. Okay, and what about Deadeye?
So Deadeye thinks he hears some sort of like bird's whistle, like a crow like cawing, and for a split second he swears he sees a tumbleweed pass by, and so he's kind of like looking back and forth, like what the hell?
All right. Now you said you wanted to spend a plot point to counterattack. Great.
Yeah.
Give me your attack, whatever it's gonna be.
So these things, their vines just like heading out the
Up the vents.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. He's gonna jump up on the table and pull out both pistols, and he's gonna blast him into the vent.
Boof. All right. Go ahead and give me your your firearms test.
Okay, so firearm. Oh geez. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
you might have some bonuses there. So.
Okay, so that's agility 6 plus 4, 10 plus 2 for pistols plus another 2 for using both at the same time. So that's 14 die.
Good hell.
Yes. Yes.
He jumps up, pulls them out, and goes, "Reach for the skies," and starts blasting all of his ammo into it. And I get a plot point back.
Okay, you don't get a plot point back. No.
Oh no, that's
You
right.
mark
we
it
changed
off.
that, didn't we?
Just mark
Mark
it
it
off.
up. Okay, that's right. So I said 14. That's 3 successes.
You hit. You got 1 net hit.
Nice.
So how
Okay.
much damage do your guns do?
6 each.
Oh, and you also get bonuses if you're doing pew pew with 2 guns. You get to reroll some
Yeah.
dice, so you might get actual more net hits. So go ahead and reroll some dice.
It said plus 2 for using pistols, or
Oh,
plus
so
2
did
for
you roll?
using.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
so
roll
it's like plus
2
2
additional
additional.
dice.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so
But I
add
also
one.
get a sec.
Mhm.
Wait, do I get a second attack for just best served cold, or is that only on my actual narration?
I'm gonna say it's on your actual narration.
Okay.
That's when you get your improved reflexes going.
Okay.
So in this case, whatever damage your gun does plus 1, because that's your net hits.
Yes.
And we're gonna just say you double it. No. It would just be like we're gonna not make it too OP. So yeah, whatever the damage is with your guns plus 1.
So for both guns.
Like
plus
I'm not stacking both guns.
So it's-
Like if it's 5 damage, I'm not saying you're gonna do 10 damage overall. It's
So
just
it's
you're
gonna
getting
be-
bonuses to shooting because you have the flavor of
Yeah.
double gunning.
Okay, so that's 6 damage, because the gun is 6 damage, and then it's plus 1, so 7 damage.
Okay, great. So yeah, so you do you like rip off chunks of the vines and like they're just falling to the ground, and then when they fall to the ground, they just go and they like crinkle up and they just kind of into like a blue wisp of dust into the air.
Sick. But they're still alive.
There are still some coming out of the vents. Yes.
Okay.
All right. Perfect. Bitstorm. It's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna take Conrad's suggestion, and I'm going to find a potato that happens to be laying around, or rip one off of one of the plants.
Okay.
Shove it into the net gun and shoot it. And I'm gonna use the glitch die.
This was whose suggestion?
Conrad
Conrad.
or Conrath.
Conrad.
Conrath, yeah.
Thank you, Conrad.
That's fucking awesome.
What stat should I use with this net gun? Is it ability or strength or what the fuck?
It would be agility. It is a ranged. It's a
Okay.
firearm.
All right, so I do believe that would be 4, and then 1 stealth die, or whatever, 1 glitch die. Nothing on the glitch die, so 2 successes.
Oh, thank you for the glitch die thing. Okay. Okay, you hit. So how much damage would potato do? I'm gonna say here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say because it's also an astral form and it is being used against it. We're gonna call it. We're gonna say you're able to do damage. We're gonna call it 7 stun damage, which is enough to take it out.
Potato stun.
All right. So you guys have officially cleared the waves. This round, these plants that have crawled out of the vents, you have cleared those out. But you suspect that there is a root to the problem.
Stop.
Oh god.
Stop.
Pun machine rolling
Negative
out.
50 plot points.
Take your plot whip, yeah.
Shit. I'll dump a plot point on that. I have so many, I don't care. Great.
How much stun damage did we take for did both
4.
of us take? Was it 4?
4. Yep.
But that goes towards the
remember-
armor first.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So currently you're all good, but you have your minor hallucinating. So there's like you're like in a tumbleweed desert caw, and I mean like it's a tumbleweed desert, but it's like on the corporate like marble floor.
Yeah.
It's like everything is still just perfectly fine, but it's just this tumbleweed and sound effects.
It's like a tumbleweed and a little bit of like mist.
Yeah. And
Dust devils.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Bitstorm
yeah.
sees everything in cartoon mode. All right, Bitstorm, your turn. Actually, hold on a
Oh,
second.
shit.
I'm going to spend a plot point to switch it up.
Oh,
Let's make Deadeye first,
Nice.
then Turbo, and then Bitstorm. So Deadeye.
So is nothing else coming out of that vent?
No.
All right. So he's gonna go and he's gonna grab some of he's gonna grab a good amount of the potato like remains, and he's gonna put it somewhere into his inventory. And it's like he's basically grabbing it so to have evidence for framing. Yeah, into his inventory.
Potato. Mhm.
So yeah, he's taking some chunks of the potato and root and stuff,
Mhm.
and using it for the framing once it comes.
Okay.
And then he's heading towards the next vent that seems to be covered
Okay.
in because he can still see all of it astrally, right? Like he knows where it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he heads towards the next.
All right. So you're gonna like pop that open, the vent?
Crawl through. Like.
No, I don't know. Are
pop
you
the
gonna-
vent open?
Yeah, the vents. You know,
And
they
then-
have those vent covers in front. So.
Yeah. So like I figured it was like pulling it off because it was, and plus all the gun going through it. I figured the vent thing there is kind of like non-existent at the moment.
Oh, because like they're all smashing through right now. Sure.
Well, because they were smashing through and there was bullets.
You know, I like your suggestion though. Here, have a plot. This is a plot point that I am spending to all of any possible vent in this building is now just with vines. Thanks.
Wait,
I'd
what?
give you a raffle ticket, but you don't count.
I mean, you still could. I mean, look at me. Wait, so now all of the vents in this facility are
Yeah,
covered
they've
in...
all busted open. Like these metal grates that are in front of the vents just like clatter into the hallways, and like you just see like vines start doing this, and
Okay.
and you just hear that awful sound of and it's like it's searching. Like this one vine has potato eyes. It's just doing this.
Potato eyes. Potato eyes.
This is
Yeah,
happening,
he's never-
everybody. Welcome to Join the
Yeah.
Anarchy.
He sees one of the other vents pop out, and yeah, he heads towards that one.
Okay, great.
And,
All right, give me your.
Dude, is there? I don't really know the limit on narration, so.
You haven't done any attacks. You haven't really done anything.
Okay.
So.
Okay. You're kind of just fucking slacking. Yeah, he's gonna go to the next vent as it's popping it out. And he's gonna spin around his guns and he's gonna stick them in the vent and he's gonna start firing again.
Okay, great. Go ahead and give me your firearms. Roll.
So that's.
Remember your
14.
bonuses because you're pew-pewing.
Pew-pewing. I'm going pew-pew mode. Come on, good roll. And that's 3.
Good.
I'm going to roll a glitch die.
Thank you.
This was a bad idea, because here we go. 6!
Exploits. All right.
Shit.
And your net hits are actually 3. I rolled 0 successes. So whatever damage you have, you're going to add 3 to the gun. And you can also describe the exploit.
So that would be 9 damage.
Okay, great.
And
So,
so, yeah, he starts-
you're obliterating.
Are they like gone?
Yeah, they're all like.
So yeah, I'm like I'm blasting him with the guns, and like not only is he shooting them, but he's fanning the hammer with the other hammer. So he's kind of like doing this with guns running together, and it's blasting, and it's creating all this spark and shoving the vines down deeper into the vent towards the others. And it kind of catches some of them a little bit of flame, and it falls down and hits the next row with the flaming residue.
Nice.
What the hell just happened?
Nice. Take a plot point.
Yes, he pulls the guns out of the vent, swirls them around, and then goes and sticks them in his holsters.
Nicely played. All right. So a lot of the vines on this side of the down this hallway have been taken care of. As a matter of fact, the whole first floor has been basically eliminated of vines. However, yes, Deadeye has pointed out the interesting fact that these vents are going downwards, which implies a basement level. And you know how much I love basement levels in corporate facilities. Turbo.
Dear God.
All right, so most of the potato vine situation is taken care of in this glass-strewn lobby, correct?
Yes. Yes, and
All
down
right.
the hall that security guard originally came from, that leads to Gru's office.
Ah, okay, so we can either go downstairs and deal with the potatoes, or we can go upstairs to Gru. I'm more interested in the potatoes, so I'm going to grab the security guard's pass, and I'm going to take the elevator downstairs.
All right, so you swipe, you go downstairs, and what do you see when you enter the basement where you suspect the root of the problem is?
Stop. Stop it. You're making me sad.
Yeah, I'm using a plot point. Please get happy.
Every pun.
I'm using a plot point to smile. For everyone to smile. Force a smile.
I cry every time.
Great.
Okay, I am going to use plot point to tap into the incredible creativity going on in the chat right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh my god. They're fucking hilarious.
So, down to only one last plot point. So I am going to, when I open, the doors of the elevator open,
Are you trying to fuck us?
a humanoid shape made up of individual potato plants wrapped around with vines. And when it sees me, it lets out a huge roar. And
whoa.
swings its massive potato-laden arm towards me.
Okay, great. Boss fight. Go ahead. Go ahead and give me a dodge test.
Okay.
And get a plot point for introducing the boss.
Introducing the boss. What is the boss's name, chat?
You don't... Would you know that?
Agility logic.
You know what? No. Yes, I can work this in. If he gets a name, I will spend a plot point. I will spend a plot point for whatever name someone comes up with for the giant potato being. 5 successes.
Agility logic, right? I did that right?
Yes, to dodge.
Potato head.
I found the root of the problem.
All right, you dodge.
Okay, and then I say to the potato zord, the only thing you have to fear is me.
Oh
Q!
my god.
Nice.
Boom!
Nice. Would you like to attack?
Oh god, rats, that's amazing.
I'm sorry.
We're working on the Sasquatch. He's upstairs.
Did you want to give this thing a whack, an attack?
I do. I think I can shoot with my shotgun, actually. Okay. Okay, so I got 2 in firearms, 7 agility, so that'll be a 9. 2 successes. That's not good enough. I can reroll 1 failed die with ranged attacks. And I can reroll 3 dice on agility-related rolls. So let's reroll 4 of those.
Damn,
So
dude.
2 successes, and then another one.
Oh, 3.
3.
Good.
I don't know. All right,
You'll
I'll
take
take
it?
it.
You don't get any net hits, but you tie. So your damage goes through. Go ahead and describe the attack.
So my shotgun blast gnaws through one of the thick vines at kind of the wrist area of the potato monster, which causes one of its potatoey, starchy hands to dislodge and fall to the floor.
Nice. Also, at this point, the potato being is going to go, "You will not beat Mastradamus." Thank you, Conrad. This is Mastradamus.
Mashtrodamus.
It's like Nostradamus. So he is
Potatoes.
yes. Mashed potato with gravy. I'm gonna make you gravy.
What the fuck?
Now I want Mastradamus to have cues. Fuck.
Garlic my balls!
Trav, I thought you hated the puns.
Oh, I don't hate the puns.
You're fighting a potato being called Mastradamus. I think we're deep in pun territory. I think it's safe to say.
Welcome to the debut, everybody.
Yeah, I think Ravnos is right. This ended in potato bukkake. We're fucked.
Oh god. Bitstorm, your turn. So while all of this is happening, you're still in the lobby, and there is free opening to Gru's office.
Yeah, fuck this shit. She's gonna run to the office. Do whatever it takes to get there. And she's gonna slam the door on the potato frenzy, whatever the fuck is going on out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wise decision. All right, you enter Gru's office. What does it look like? Remember, he is a sasquatch.
Well, it's your typical, perfect little happy office of a Verizon Corporation employee. You know, you got your perfect desk. Everything is arranged very perfectly. He's got a picture of his Sasquatch wife.
Uh-huh.
She looks like she's got a beard bigger than him.
That's racist. That's racist, Bitstorm. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Who cares?
Hashtag beard's beautiful.
Beards are beautiful.
But she's gonna jump on that thing and start hacking his email as well as any like financial transactions she can get a hold of.
Perfect. All right, so you access his terminal. Go ahead and give me a hacking test.
Okay. I actually re-added up everything. It looks like it's 10 dice. I am gonna because this is like involving, you know, accounts and all that shit, I'm gonna pre-edge it. And that is for this. Do I split the sixes? I don't even remember. I'm getting them mixed up.
No, fours count as successes. And did you also roll a bonus die?
And a bonus die. Okay.
Yes.
Well, that didn't help me for shit. So
Four
that looks
successes.
like it's gonna be 4.
Shit. All right, you got one net hit. All right, so you're in. Tell me what you find and what you access and how you're manipulating everything.
What do I find on his computer? Chat. And I'm gonna find the typical, you know, paper pusher crap. Lots of Word files, that kind of thing. Of course, you know, perfect pictures of his family and all this other crap that he puts on his social media.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What, like, scandalous crap can I find on there? Or just weird shit?
Well, remember, you know, and this is just to kind of start tying
Yeah.
things together. Your job is to frame him for the potatoes. So maybe instead of trying to find more scandalous things that you can use against him, which you've already done, use the
Yeah.
stuff that you know to tie into this potato monster.
Okay. Alright, then scratch that. So yeah, she's gonna find his, access to his bank account as well as his emails, and she's gonna plant emails in there to fake people that he's arranging business deals with to sell potatoes as well as his, vodka, alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
His whole bootlegging business.
And like it's all just being grown right in the basement of the Charisma Associates building, and like it's the perfect cover. No one ever goes down there, but then you know things have gone astray.
And I'm gonna steal J-Rex's idea, and there's even recipes for vodka soy spaghetti sauce from as technology on there.
Thank you, J-Rex. That's gonna be a
Told you it was worth asking.
yeah. All right, I want to write this down. Maybe I can use this. Vodka soy spaghetti sauce.
You also find a key code, like a gift code for Civilization 5.
5.
Yeah.
You mean
That's
like
fine.
5?
As in, like, they stopped using Roman numerals and they had to remake it, and it's like an awakened civilization. Because
Nah.
there was this whole, like, rights group that was like, you don't have all the metatypes, and they were like, shit. So they had to remake it all.
Okay.
Civ 5000.
Great. So, you have planted evidence. You are pretty much ready to. And what did you do to those emails? You basically started sending them out? Is that
Yeah.
what you said? And like, yeah. Would you
Yeah,
say like
the
you put them in
plan,
the
like,
host?
Yeah, like create a history so there's like fake ones that are already, and they're like, oh my god, he's been doing this for 6 months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, this will definitely start opening an investigation on Gru. All right, my turn. I will spend a plot point. I think I have an idea here. No. All right. I'll spend a plot. Yes, I will spend a plot point. Bitstorm is going to receive a message immediately to the terminal from Gru himself.
Oh god.
And I'm going to say, whatever it is that you're doing, please stop. I can make a deal with you.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
How much?
You know what? I'm going to let you figure this out on your turn, what he's going to negotiate for, but he's open to making a deal. Meanwhile, in the basement, Mastradamus, the giant potato being from space, is going to, or from astral space, is going to give another swipe to Turbo. So give me an agility plus logic dodge test.
Okay. 3.
You good?
I do have those re-rolls. I will re-roll 3 of those. Damn it. If I spend an edge now, is it all of the 4s that I rolled are successes?
No, you just the 5s and 6s.
Oh, sorry. How does the edge work? Is it? Do I re-roll all the?
Just like in 5e. Just like in 5e.
Right.
The only difference from Anarchy and 5e with Edge is the pre-Edge. That's when 4s count. But if you're re-rolling, only 5s and 6s count.
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll failures. Okay, 6.
6. All right. It swipes and it leaves behind this arc, and it sounds kind of like a lightsaber, like. And it goes through and it leaves behind like all of this like light particle kind of thing, and you
Comes with his own digital effects.
astral effects. And yes, so you dodge.
Awesome.
Can't seem to land a hit. Well, no, I did land a couple of hits. All right, great. So you can describe the dodge.
So I whip out my trusty skateboard and I roll between his legs.
Okay, great. A second piece is going to attack you because it's going to get 2 attacks per one of my rounds.
Damn.
So do another dodge test, please.
7. Thank
Oh.
you again, dice. Came back for me.
Yeah, you
Bro.
dodged that one expertly. You can describe that. This time it's the from the potato, like the spuds that are growing at top that are like doing that snaky thing. Some of them are gonna like point themselves at you and do the woo 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 wave. This is a huge. This is like Reaper wave. Like. How do you dodge that?
All right, so I use the momentum from rolling on my skateboard. I take my shotgun and I point the barrel onto the floor, do a flip with my shotgun as like where I'm kind of bouncing on it, and hold my skateboard on my legs as I kind of whir my way through the woo 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 woo.
Nice. Perfect. Get a plot point for that.
And then you caveman it. Which,
All right.
which, for those of you who aren't skater folk, is when the board touches the ground and then you touch on the board. You just caveman your ass right on top of it.
Thank you. The more you know. All right, I'm going to spend a plot point to switch it up.
Fuck.
We'll start with Bitstorm on top for the negotiations. Deadeye next to assist whoever he wants, and then Turbo for the next part of the fight. So Bitstorm, you're up next.
All right. So how much you looking at, Hairball?
I'm willing to offer you a total of 6,000 new yen. It's all my life savings. I need you to do something to undo all of this. This is 3
6,000
karma.
New Yen? You're so full of shit.
And this is total, meaning that if you divide that, that's going to be 2k for each of you, which is 1 karma if you save his ass.
Yeah. Buddy, we're talking about your life. You need to give me something way better.
Well, if we're talking life, then I guess we'll have to settle this the old-fashioned way. And then it's plot point, he digitizes, and it's gonna be a Decker-on-Decker fight! He's a Sasquatch Decker! God.
You were way too excited about that, dude.
What the
That's a
twist?
good idea.
Yeah, we got M. Night shamalama ding dong in here. Fucking
Whoa.
A, dude.
Oh my god.
I just went a little woozy for a second from how excited I was.
You went lightheaded for being such
I
a
did.
fucking burner.
All right, so he is manifested, and
fucking
he is going to sling some code at you. So you can give me what do you defend with in Anarchy and Matrix? I think it's still logic plus willpower.
Make sure to follow the stream for episodes just like this every other Monday.
I'm so
Unless I
sorry,
can find the
Tom.
rule for that. Let me see if I can find the rule for that real quick.
Okay.
Matrix. No. Matrix combat. Cyber combat defense. No, that's for technos. Okay, we're going to. Okay. To engage in cyber combat, use the hacking skill, and that's me, and then defending is logic plus firewall.
Logic plus firewall? Okay.
Yes. And I'm using
So it
my
looks
hacking.
like it's a total of 9. You using what?
I'm using my hacking skill against that. So definitely write this down for the future. This is going to be important for you. You defend with logic plus firewall when you're in cyber.
Okay.
When you're in
Silence
Matrix.
of the Yams.
Oh my god.
I think that's what we're going to title this episode. So
I like it.
Silence of the Yams.
Thank you.
Good job.
I'm going to spend a plot
they
point
should
for
get a
that.
raffle. They should get a raffle for that. For naming the episode. Super Sage?
Silence of the Yams.
Oh. Somehow that rolled twice, I think. It's just 2 successes.
2 successes, and you don't have any rerolls or anything?
I do, actually. I get to reroll all my failures, so... 9, so 7 failures. Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay.
Alright,
Are you spending an edge to reroll by chance? Or are you just going to take
Yeah.
it? All right.
might as well.
No net hits, but he does hit. So you are going to be taking. This is where, even in Join the Anarchy, it's a little complicated to do Matrix stuff, but not too much. It's going to be. The damage is. Does anyone see it? It's on page 45. If anyone can help me find that.
Now I want waffles too. God damn it.
Damn it.
Page 32.
Physical damage. I think it's the net. It might be the net hits actually.
Can't be more complicated than 3E decking. Whew.
Hmm. Whether the target is apply directly to the character's condition monitor. Meh. I don't know.
Sarah?
For now, I'm going to say that it's his logic is going to be the base. Unless Kai, do you know how much damage you do typically? How much damage do you do when you attack something?
It doesn't even say. It's just firewall, the matrix condition, programs, like, it doesn't say, it give any indication.
Okay, for now, let's say that it's going to be your logics, that's how much damage you do, and
Okay.
any net hits that you get added to the damage. Sound good?
Okay.
Okay, so he's going to do 3 damage to you, because he has a logic of 3.
Okay. Alright, and that would be to the matrix condition modifier, right?
Correct. Yeah, so your deck
Okay.
fritzes a little bit.
Yee! Okay.
Cool. What would you like? Would you like to attack back?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Go ahead. Give me a cyber combat. This is with hacking.
Okay.
Pretty much everything you do is with hacking.
Okay. Just double checking my days. It looks like it's 10 here too. So 4 successes.
All right. Your net hits are 2. So what is your logic plus 2?
7.
7. All right, so he takes 7 damage to his firewall. How high is your firewall? Out of curiosity.
12.
12? Or your condition monitor, I mean. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so 7
Firewall's 3.
matrix. 7 matrix damage. Cool. All right, next. Deadeye.
So where was the room located with Mashed Potato Man?
Downstairs in the basement, you have to take the elevator down.
What if I crawl through this vent and slide my ass down some
You
slippery
can do
slopey?
You can do that, and you cleared that vent, so I'm going to give you a plot point for that idea, because that's
Nice.
makes way more sense.
He'll pull out both pistols and swirl them in the air, and then he'll go and look at his watch, and I'll be like, it's high noon somewhere. And then he jumps in and slides down the shaft.
Uh-huh.
That's what she said. Slides down the vent, and then lands in the basement and slides in, like, he's like sliding, like, from his feet inward with both pistols, and he's just gonna light the thing up.
Okay, great. Go ahead and give me you land in, and give me a firearms test.
All right, so that's 14 because of everything. So this is the first attack. Okay, I guess not. First attack. There we go. That's 5 successes.
Okay, your net hits are 4. So how much damage is that total?
That's 10.
10?
Yep.
Okay.
And then he stands up and he opens up the cylinders and drops all the bullets out and then quickly loads them and then fires again
Okay, great.
for his second attack.
Next attack.
And 6 successes.
3 net hits. How much is that?
So 9.
9?
So 19 damage total.
Okay, great. You strip about half of this thing's health away, health and armor. So you can describe what that looks like.
So he lands, he slides in and he starts shooting it in the legs, and all of these potatoes start dropping off of the legs, and one of them, you can see some of them like trying to like the vines are trying to grab onto it, but they let loose, and then he reloads, and they like, so he jumps in and all you hear is and like with the next one, he starts spinning the guns when he's not shooting them because he's just super duper cocky. And then he holds them up in the air and they're smoking. And he looks over at Turbo and he says, "Hey, or howdy."
Nice.
Boom.
Turbo looks back and says, "Thanks for showing up. Second place to this loser."
Q.
Q. Go ahead and Turbo, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna spend a plot point to I'm gonna make things a little more difficult for myself, because now that potatoes are falling from everywhere, I'm going to have to be a little bit more dexterous, or maybe kind of hop around them while I'm attacking him. So I think I'll use an acrobatics check. Would that work?
Yes.
Okay, so agility +2, so that's 11. I roll a lot of 11s. Okay, come on. 5 successes.
Okay. All right. Yes, you succeed.
Okay, excellent.
Roll like shit. Okay.
Okay, so I end up, because there's all these potatoes kind of falling from everywhere, I'm sort of dodging around, and I end up kind of underneath the potato monster. I'm kind of looking at, like, really where his potato crotch is.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's really tall, like I can stand underneath his legs. And so I'm going to use, and I forgot to use wired reflexes because I can do 2 attacks.
Yes, you can.
Last time. So I'm gonna use my shotgun, and I'm gonna shoot him twice in the potato junk.
Perfect. Also, one thing I want to note. Technically, I would call this a second new scene, since like the first scene was infiltrate the building, and then the next scene was defeat the potatoes and all this mess that you're going through with Gru. So go ahead and give yourselves a few refresh plot points at the beginning of a scene. You can go ahead and take those.
Yay.
Nice. Hashtag go for the potato sack.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Going for
Yes.
the potato sack.
Nice. All right,
Alright,
I will
here we
roll
go.
less. I will actually roll. I will take Super Sage's idea that this is the weak spot, or rather, I'll agree with it. So then that way I can make the defense less.
Okay, awesome. Okay, first
my God,
attack
rats.
is 5 successes.
You got 5 net hits. How much damage is that total?
It's 9, and then the 5 net hits is another 5.
Baboof. All right, you don't even have to make the second attack unless you want to for flavor. Describe the
yeah.
murder of Mastradamus.
Oh damn! My second attack is terrible. Okay, well, I shoot, I shoot kind of right at the center, of basically like the pelvis of Mastradamus. And
So this
that's
is
where-
like when a potato is like split open and that's where you put the butter. That's what it looks like. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And so, and all the vines are kind of wrapped around that spot. And so I shoot up there, and my shotgun just completely explodes the central potato. And I shoot a second time, but it kind of goes wild and it doesn't really hit anything.
Okay.
But I end up in like basically potato debris everywhere, and so I have to kind of leap and dodge out of the way. But I manage to land on my skateboard and slide all the way to the edge of the room. At which point I shrug and say, 90% of this game is half mental.
As Mastradamus explodes into potato chunks, the last thing that you hear is Mash! And just wisps away into this sickening blue haze that eventually just dissipates. However, all of these chunks of potato have flown through the vents and into all of the offices, into the hallways. Like, there is just burning potato chunks everywhere. You have littered the entire building with this potato evidence. So the only thing that remains is dealing with Gru on the Matrix. So,
So,
Kai, it's my turn. So go ahead and give me a dodge test or a defense test. Sorry. So your logic plus firewall.
Okay, it looks like that's 9. 4 successes.
Damn it. Man, I don't need to spend glitch dice. Okay, no, it does not hit.
Okay.
So I think that's basically all I'm doing at this point. So, you know,
A
no,
counterattack?
you know what? You know what though?
Hmm.
Here's what I'll do. I will spend a plot point to you guys after this mega explosion and shots that have been fired, you know, irregularly throughout your evening. You hear in the distance HTR approaching.
Ah, fuck.
So this is your last round to wrap up and get out
Ooh.
before HTR shows up. So, Kai,
Okay.
finish him off.
Alright, yeah, I'll attack him.
Okay, great.
And I will use a glitch die.
Hey,
See what happens.
Woo!
I will use your glitch die plot point
Yeah.
to use a glitch die on Gru.
Ooh. Okay. This is interesting. And I get to reroll my failures anyway because of fancy shit. So 7 total.
Nice.
And then
okay.
the glitch die is a 5.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll roll my glitch die publicly. Okay, nothing
2.
happened.
Woo!
All right. Your net hits are... How much did you get total?
I got a total of 7.
7.
Plus
Your
the
net hits
absolute.
are 3, so your logic plus 3. That's how much damage you do.
Okay, logic is 5, so a total of 8.
Okay, great. So you've bricked his whatever device he was using
Okay.
to
And I'm gonna
combat
take
you.
Ravnos' suggestion, and in the Matrix, there's gonna be a pair of what is it, electric like hair cutters that are just gonna sit there and they're gonna shave them. Just like take 'em out.
Nice, thank you, Ravnos. You have another raffle ticket. Perfect. I also really like the idea that he suggested about loading data bombs on his terminal.
Yes.
Ooh,
also
I'm
did.
doing it.
Make
I'm
sure
so-
all of this is not traced. Yes.
Doing it.
So go ahead and give me a. You can give me a hacking test
Okay.
to lay the
You already sent out emails that were like, "Hey, you guys should do my potato stuff."
Yeah.
And now there's potato everywhere.
Let's see. That's 5, 10. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, no, I could reroll because of stuff. Okay. God, that is so OP.
2.
I've
You
got one
okay with
edge
that?
left. I'm gonna reroll all those failures.
Okay.
So 8.
One success at a time.
So 3
Damn.
successes. You do not succeed in placing the data bomb.
Wasn't meant to be.
Yes, it was not meant to be. But the
Still took the
alternative,
suggestion.
of course, and this is me being nice, I will take a plot point to give you this suggestion, is to just smash the fucking terminal.
Does that really get rid of the evidence?
That's
Yeah,
true,
who
it doesn't.
cares?
I
I'm gonna
won't take the plot point.
fucking-
I won't
I'm
take
gonna take the
plot
fucking axe anyway and just bash it because it feels good.
point. Yes, thank you. All right.
I mean, hey.
She's angry at it because it wouldn't let her plant the data bomb. She's like, frag you, and she just smashes the shit out of it with reboot.
Great. We'll say that you bash it to look like a Sasquatch had punched it and trying to destroy the evidence.
There we
But
go.
unfortunately, it's too late. So, you have 1 round to escape the building. Begin.
All right, plot point to double move and get the fuck out.
Perfect. Go ahead and give me an athletics test for your running.
Athletics. Do I just default to
Agility. That's it? 0?
That's
On
it.
the-
I got a 0.
You got a 0. Okay. You
Yeah, I'll make it even better. Can I do a glitch die on this too? So
Sure.
I get some to burn.
Sure.
Let's see if I can epically fail. Nope.
Nope. All right. So you are going to you run. You're able to basically dash out of the building, but you trip over the front stairs. And you're on your back, and you're just hearing the sirens getting closer. They haven't reached you yet, but they're about to. So you're gonna need some help to get out of this one alive and undiscovered. Deadeye.
So we're in the basement,
Yes.
right? Shit. Deadeye's gonna look at Turbo, and he's gonna be like, "Cops get here? Me? Good, bad? I'm the guy with the gun. I gotta get the fuck out of here." And so he jumps into this vent leading out of the basement into the nearby river, because it's a riverside.
Nice. That's gonna cost you a plot point, by the way,
Cost
to
us a plot
introduce.
point?
Yes, to introduce that without a perception test. Yes.
Yep.
Okay,
So
great.
they jumping like shit into the river while we're at it.
Yeah, he tips his hat to her, and then he jumps down.
Yeah. So you land in the Duwamish River.
Oh. Is it that
Drop
right?
in geography.
Boom!
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, great. And and it's that murky murk, water. But luckily you're out of sight.
Water.
You are out of sight.
I'm a merc floating down the murky water.
Turbo. Final round of the game. You know that Bitstorm needs help, but there's a very easy way out.
Yeah, jeez. How far can I get?
You could use a glitch die to double your movement, or you can use a plot point. Double your movement.
Okay.
Ooh, you
I
can.
think I'm going to.
I have an idea. I want to give it to you.
Sure.
You
I'll
can
take
you can use the grapple gun to go up the elevator shaft and then run out.
That's it.
That's how you double move.
I was thinking, how do I get up so fast? Okay, so then I'll do that. I'll take my grapple gun. I'll go up the elevator shaft.
Yeah.
I'm going to. She's outside the building, right?
Now she is, yes. Oh, I'm sorry, Bitstorm. Yes, she is out front.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot my grapple gun. I pull myself up using the gun, disconnect and throw my skateboard out in front of me, land on it. I sort of weave my way to where she is, and and I yell, "Hop on!" and we skateboard off into the night.
Okay, you're gonna roll athletics for that because I mean, not only are you trying to pick her up onto your skateboard, then you're trying to make a way on your skateboard with grappling hook line. So
I'm guessing acrobatics doesn't help there.
No, I said, well, yeah, I guess you could call it acrobatics, sure. And add a glitch die.
Got it.
Final
Okay,
roll.
here we go.
It's gonna come down to that. Oh, well, roll that glitch die. And no glitch. Excellent.
No glitch.
You ride off into the night like a skateboard grapple hook ninja, whatever that would look like. You are it. And mission accomplished. You meet up with your Johnson, who thanks you for a job well done, back at Dante's Inferno, and says, "Strippers for everyone." So that was our first session of Join the Anarchy. This was awesome.
That was a blast.
Like this went so well. And
hilarious.
this is great. I'm so excited to do this again on November 7th, on Monday.
November 7th.
We have somebody lined up. I'm going to I don't want to name names yet of who our guest is, but we have someone, and a lot of people in the Shadowrun community know who this is, who will be joining us. We'll see, though. You know, I don't want to make official announcements because you never know life. However, because you were all such a great audience, and this was such a great first experience, and I promised this anyway, so it's not like I can do anything about it, I'm going to go ahead and do the raffle. I'm going to take this whole list that we have compiled. I'm going to run it through random.org. Actually, no, I think there's like a lottery picker online, or a raffle picker.
Yeah, random.org is the best.
Well, I tried a raffle picker. It was pretty nice. Miniwebtool.com. And the name that has been chosen, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually like lift my laptop up so everyone can see it. Okay, I'm going to hit. Where do I hit? Here we go. Pick a random name. This is a really small button. All right. And the winner is Rats. Congratulations, Rats. You just won $15 from DriveThruRPG. If you want the Shadowrun Anarchy book, it is yours. Otherwise, you tell me what you want. I know that this can go to any campaign that you possibly want if you want to run. Whatever you want. Splat books for Shadowrun, you name it. They're very helpful for Anarchy.
Just leave it out there.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
How bad is it?
I think that's what it is.
Am I
Maybe?
better?
Yeah, a little
Better?
bit better. I think Skype's just turning into a potato as usual.
Bah. Okay, well, Rats is the winner. please message me with your Drive-Thru RPG info and what you want from Drive-Thru RPG, and I will happily give it to you as soon as you do. So, from everybody here at Join the Anarchy, have a wonderful night. We'll hopefully see you in the next episode of November 7th at same bat time, same bat channel. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Have a good night.
How do I get out of this? Wait.